Sports TV, man. That's my dude. I rolls with him.
You heard what the man said. It's Flight Sports TV.
Flight Sports TV, that's where it's at.
Flight Sports TV.
What's going on, people? It's Flight Sports TV. I appreciate y'all for checking with me. You already know what it is. We back with another one of them things. Listen, the Lonzo Ball return continues. And you already know the Chicago Bulls, they're looking to have their preseason conclusion. Everything seems to coincide with Lonzo Ball saying that he will be playing in the final remaining preseason games. And we are seeing it firsthand. Lonzo Ball is back, and he electrified in his return. It's just magnificent, you know, with all of the things that was said. You know, I may have gotten a little carried away last time, but the way Lonzo Ball came back with a vengeance, I mean, his confidence was through the roof. You know, clearly he's going to be a major factor on this basketball team. He's not just a guy that's here for show. And like I said, I loved what I saw. I seen great camaraderie from the Chicago Bulls as well, not just all Lonzo's return. You know, these guys seem to band together as brothers, and I think that they're going to be an unstoppable force this season. I told you, as long as Lonzo Ball is on this roster, this team is a playoff threat. You know, and they are going to surprise people. I wouldn't be surprised if they started off the season hot. They won a lot of games. You know, so let's see what happens with the Chicago Bulls. We're going to be evaluating them all season long. We just getting started. We got Lonzo Ball live in minutes. Make sure you hit the like button and most definitely hit the subscribe button. It's Flight Sports TV. Listen, we still got pregame coverage. We're moments away. I got my man Rave Kingdom in the building. We all know we got ZO2. We got to have Rave in the house. Rave, what's the deal? It's Flight Sports. Talk to the people.
Man, most definitely shout out to everybody. Shout out to who's going to pull up, who's not going to pull up. Regardless, man, we got another game to see Lonzo Ball and his process and his journey. What an exciting night we had the first night. Shout out to everybody in the chat that's here. Man, what an exciting night. His first night. And then yesterday we watched our boy LaMelo Ball, so it was perfect. We just watched Lonzo and his glorious comeback, and then we jumped into LaMelo Ball for the next game. Now we back to Lonzo. So that right there, it in just a spectrum is amazing. I have so many questions now for Lonzo because not only did we watch Lonzo Ball and do something that was told that it wasn't possible. But if anybody paid attention to that game, to me, I kind of noticed something, Flight. And I noticed this, and I don't know if you noticed this or not. And I'll chat, and I want you to hear this out because I'm really surprised about this. When Lonzo got hurt, right, before he had the surgery and all this stuff done, he said that secretly that he was in pain the whole time while playing. And it makes me wonder if you noticed before the surgeries, he was catching oops. dunking the ball, shooting the ball, playing the best game he's played, shooting over 40%. I think Lonzo was in the lineup to be in a 3-point contest, if I'm not mistaken. Y'all can correct me if I'm wrong. If I'm not mistaken, I think he was on ESPN's top 10 3-pointer shooters, right? If I'm not mistaken. So he was about to be in a 3-point contest. Also, like I said, he was playing with athleticism, playing good defense, but I saw him jump for that rebound the last time he played. And it looked like, because he has this new cartilage, it's kind of looking like he might have athleticism more than we think. And I want to make that absolutely clear, because I know it sounds like impossible, but we might be seeing something drastic, as in, could have this surgery been even better for his athleticism? I know it's supposed to, after tons of injuries, I get it. You're not supposed to be athletic, or it's not supposed to be the same. But I remember, and I went, because this is very key. And then, like I said, when Lonzo, before this surgery, before he was gone, when he was playing Chicago Bulls, he admitted that he was in pain the whole time. And the doctor said about his knee that all of the bones cartilage has been gone. So he's been playing bone on bone for a long time. So if you think about it, could this surgery have made him? I'm just saying, no facts. I see you Thunder in the chat. So I'm gonna take a game by game. So, like I said, we're gonna see. I'm not. Hear me out. I'm not gonna sit here and act like this isn't something that's a process and a journey. I'm just saying. Remember, before the injury, we saw him catching alley oops and playing. Like, if I'm not. Am I lying? Am I lying, Thunder? You get what I'm saying? Like, if he was catching oops and he never had cartilage, the doctor said that Lonzo Ball Ben lost his cartilage. And he was catching alley oops. He was dunking. He was playing the top 10 defensive guards. Right? If we're being fair. And that was without no cartilage, playing bone on bone. And I watched Lonzo Ball jump for them rebounds the last time he played. It looked like it had a little spring to it. I was like, hold on, did Lonzo just catch some air? I'm just saying. So I can't wait to see this game, because it's going to be very telling. It's going to let me see some things. And like I said, shout out to Thunder right there. That's a good point. Let's take a game at a time, and that's facts. I'm fine with that. But like I said, it's amazing, because now I get to see something. Now I get to see, could this be something that might actually increase his athleticism? Because don't tell me he got a robotic Lee out there now. Lonzo did say, I got a new knee. He did. I'm not trying to hype it. I'm not trying to make it seem like I'm this huge Lonzo rider. I'm just looking at how it was told. And it was told, before this injury, Lonzo Ball's knee was actually being destroyed, and he was rubbing bone on bone for a very long time. And like I said, from when I saw that last night, the last time he played, that boy looked like he had some spring to that leg. Hey, so I can't wait, man. I'm very, very excited. Chicago Bulls Nation, shout out to y'all. I'm not a fan, but Chicago Bulls tonight, though. We're going to celebrate the Chicago tonight, though. What's going on, Flight?
Back with you, Red, man. Great analysis on everything that you said. Were you surprised Lonzo came out and hit his first 2 shots, because it seemed like he was picking off right before he left off. How surprising was that? Like I said, Lonzo to me was very impressive. I know it was just a preseason game, but he didn't just come back. He came back with a bang, in my opinion. He did everything but dunk on somebody out there, in my opinion. What's your thoughts on the way he started that game? He came out with a vengeance.
Man, it's very telling, because It kind of explains his hard work through the off season, his hard work through the time that he wasn't on that court. That means he was in the lab. That means he was working on his body. He was working on making himself come back, and it showed that he was so confident because, mind you, he kept saying through the press conferences after the game, he said, "Look, there was people taking care of me, watching my back. Chicago Bulls was letting me work out and just let me try to make this comeback." And he was right. He was not lying. He was in the gym, and also it's a glimpse of hope that it shows how a player can um actually continue to work on their game, continue to try hard, and actually uh don't take this league for granted. I think these young players nowadays, they're getting $1 million before they even touch a professional league. So it's like, I like that effort of hard work. That effort of hard work kind of fades because these guys are in college and high school getting Nike deals. So that mindset to work hard, it's not at the top of this peak like it did back in the day. Back in the day, they was begging to get to the professional because they was trying to get to that money and get to that work. But these kids already get money. So now, or these athletes now, when I'm glad they're getting their money, but like I said, it was just a glimpse of hope watching Lonzo Ball go out there and show like, hey, I'm one of those guys who's going to continue to work. I know stuff has happened. I know injuries have happened, but guess what? I'm gonna show y'all that I'm still working on my game, and I'm gonna still hold my responsibility as being a point guard for the Chicago Bulls.
Yeah, most definitely. I also was impressed with the team, how they embraced him at the end of the game with the game ball. I can't speak that enough. I like what I've seen from Kobe White. Kobe White is becoming more vocal with the Chicago Bulls. I don't want to say it's becoming his team, but he has definitely increased his stature in the organization. So when Kobe White, was speaking and addressing the team on behalf of
Mhm.
Lonzo,
Right.
I was very impressed by that. I like Zach Levine. You seen the emotion, and then when Lonzo embraced all of them, he said family on three, so clearly
Mhm.
there's a bond here with Chicago. A lot of people wanted to separate Lonzo from the Bulls. It was Lonzo versus the Bulls almost. But clearly, like I said, he has been with them. They have been with him every step of the way.
Right.
You're about to see greatness. I think Lonzo's gonna pay the Bulls back for their loyalty to him. He gonna have something to prove. We're gonna find out. What's the deal, Ryan?
Right. No, you're facts. And we got a lot of guys out there that's about to be a fact. And shout out to Jay for pulling up on Flight Sports TV. We appreciate you. Jay said Lonzo was calling for lobs on Wednesday. And I truly believe he'll get back to his old form. Seriously, like I said, I'm not gonna sit here and act like, oh my God, Lonzo athleticism is amazing. He's 100% amazing. He's already no, but I am saying, like I said before the injury, he told everybody that the whole time he was playing that his bone was rubbing bone on bone. He said he was in pain the whole time. And mind you, he was playing great. He was headed to be the 3-point contest. He was going to be on a skills challenge. He was playing really, really good. He was the top 10 3-point shooters in the league at the guard spot. With up there with Stephen Curry, which is with Damian Lillard. He was up there. He was. You can look it up if you want to go back when Lonzo was playing. He was a top 10 shooter at the guard spot. A top 10 shooter. So that's not no me making that up. So if that's the case, and his body was hurting the whole time that happened, and you're telling me the doctor said that his bone on bone was already been destroyed, and he now got some new like cartilage in his knee. I saw some things that I said, whoa, that's impressive. I watched Lonzo Ball jump high, real high, and that let me know like this might be secretly Lonzo we might see the UCLA Lonzo.
Right,
Like
right.
I'm late.
Like I said, we just getting started. Listen, we got a special guest in the building, and a lot of people gonna
Whoa.
like this one. You already know what it is.
Wow.
Shout out. We got my man Raw Truth Media in the building.
What's
DJs in the
good?
house. What's
What's
good,
good?
DJ Flight Sports?
What's good,
Wow.
man? I had to stop by and pay homage.
What's that?
The brother Lonzo came back, and I was talking to a few people, my brothers, and I was like, all I wanted to see from Lonzo was just to see if he could just play. Because this type of injury, this type of recovery has, let's be honest, we got to be objective, never happened before, not at this level. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
Zoe had to get a new kneecap.
Yeah.
That sounds
It sounds
pretty
crazy.
advanced.
Sounds crazy. Yeah.
And what I saw from Lonzo, in my opinion, the defense, it impressed me. The shot, quicker release. He looked like he put on some muscle.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not trying to speak too soon, but I watched not only him, but Giddey.
Right.
Giddey is like a poor version of Lonzo without his defense, without his three-point shot. If Lonzo keeps showing that he's getting healthier, he may end up starting. Also, a lot of NBA teams are watching his progress right now. Nuggets, Suns, you name it. Because if he keeps showing that he's healthy and running, he has the type of intangibles that teams need to win a championship. I'm not saying to be a star or anything, whether he comes off the bench, be a sixth man, or gain a lot of minutes. So a lot of teams are going to be paying attention of his progress. The Bulls look like a different team, and I'm just judging off the first game. When they saw Lonzo step on the scores table,
Right.
standing ovation, the whole bench erupted. And then they started to pick up play. I know it's preseason, but the Bulls looked really good against the Timberwolves.
No, I agree. I feel that.
Go call that, DJ. I want to follow up on some of the things that you said. You brought up the Josh Giddey dynamic. Obviously, he's starting there. We all know Lonzo fans. That's not going to sit well with everybody, especially with the way he's been playing and deserving. In my humble opinion, I was just short of releasing a video saying how he played better than Josh Giddey, rolling out the bed in 2 years. What do you think about the way Lonzo came back? Like I said, it's just preseason. Let's not get too carried away. But he was out for 2 years with a catastrophic injury, unprecedented, with the plasma transplant. Were you surprised at the way he came back, so confidently? He had his first 2 shots. He was sitting at 100% from the field for a minute. What was your thoughts on his, the way he started that game?
Good question, Flight. And before I go, I want to say shout out to my brothers, Joseph Abrams and Thunder, Jay, all of them. Salute to y'all. Mm-hmm. It impressed me because, come on, man. What he had, like 10 points in 15 minutes. And again, I don't care if it's preseason. It's tough to score 10 points in 20 minutes, preseason or not. What I saw from Zoe, he already had high IQ, but it seemed like his IQ is increased. Like the game is easy for him now. And if he could just stay healthy, that can bode well. It's just he was moving better than I thought. Even when he saved that, remember the one save he did, right? It was counted as a steal. He went out of bounds, and he jumped very high. So I was thinking, wow, the new knee get him a higher vertical. He already could jump high prior injury.
Yeah, I felt that too.
It just, man, he just looks like one of those players, and like Jay said a bit, those championship pieces. like the Holidays or what's the other guy that was in the same draft class that was in the Derek. He played for the Celtics. What's his name again? The light-skinned guy. He's bald. Derek White. Derek White, those type of players, Drew Holiday, those exactly are the players you win championships with. Now, the Bulls, I know if Lonzo keeps playing healthy and impacted, and the players love him, the fans of Chicago love him.
Yeah.
Do you make that trade or do you hold on to him? Because if Lonzo keeps improving like this, I truly believe with the depth that the Bulls have. I know people make fun of Giddey, but they got other guards. They got Kobe White. They have Dylan Terry. They have a bunch of young guards, and you add that with Levine. If they keep Levine and they make a run, they could get a good playoff spot. They got Vucevic. They got pieces. The Bulls too deep is better than most teams in the East, especially the younger teams.
Hey,
Right.
you know,
Good
hey,
call.
I'm gonna say, yeah, man. I gotta give it to you on that one. I'm glad that you noticed that, because I noticed that, and I'm not trying to sit here and say that because I'm here to just hype up Lonzo Ball, and I'm just honestly, I'm so glad as a fan of his to just see him on the court. It's been so long. I specifically haven't been watching basketball, so it gave me the energy to watch basketball again, and I watched Lonzo go out there and jump for that rebound. I said, hold on, he caught some air. And last time I checked, you're not supposed to have extra athleticism when you have surgery like this. So, and I just remembered he said that he was in pain the whole time when he was playing good on the Chicago Bulls. And that made me think, like, hold on, can we see a more improved Lonzo with athleticism? But like I said, I'm just like Fight said, I'm not going to hype it up. I want to do something new with this year with Lonzo and just enjoy his return. But I can't wait to see it. I want to see what else he's gonna do tonight.
And
Right.
I want to give y'all an update. I don't know if he said this, Brother Flight, but they just reported that Lonzo will still be on minutes restricted on this game because it's still a preseason game. But I do expect Lonzo to play at least 25, 26 minutes in the regular season because Billy Donovan, he's going to want to count on Lonzo's leadership, passing ability, defense. The defense that he had, again, we're not like Rave said, we're not trying to say, oh, Alonzo always do everything right. It was an impressive start because he exceeded expectations. That's the only reason why we're pointing it out. His defense on Anthony Edwards. Did y'all notice that?
Yes, I saw that he was picking up Anthony Edwards. You right about
Anthony Edwards had a side of the relief in the sideline once Lonzo went on the bench.
Right.
Yeah.
Bottom line is his destiny is not to sit on the bench for the rest of his career, especially if he continues to remain healthy and get stronger.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. There were some people on Twitter, right? X, whatever they call it. They were saying that, well, if Lonzo just comes off the bench, that's a win. Yeah, it's a win to come back and play basketball when they counted you out to not play basketball again. That's a win. But also, Lonzo may not say it in public, but he's noticing that, wow, I'm playing better than I thought. Even the haters of him are noticing that. I've seen a lot of podcasts even saying, wait, Lonzo has improved. He's gotten stronger, faster. I think he sold himself short when he said that he won't play the same. Well, he's kind of right. He's playing better in short amount of minutes. So I think when the season go on, if he's healthy enough, Lonzo's probably going to say to himself, you know what? Let me take my game to another level. I can be more than just a backup player.
Yeah.
Now, I got to mention this. If Lonzo is a sixth man on a championship team, that's different.
Yeah, I agree with that. Shout out to you, DJ, for coming through. I want to let you know, man, the door is always open here for you to come. So always stop by with us. Can the people expect anything from you involving the Ball family? Are you working on anything can the people expect something? Talk to us.
Man, thank you for asking, man. Because a lot of people been asking me why I haven't been making a lot of videos this month. I've been at trade school. I have a career change, and when I'm done, this is going to be a career where let's just say I ain't counting my own pockets, but this will be a career that I'll make more than I ever did in my life. So I'll be done by January. But what I'm gonna do is make videos. If I do a live stream, it's like what I have time, and yeah, I got to get back on the ground because this has been. Shout out to Thunder, man. Thank you for showing love. He go on all the platforms because this is exciting. I don't care what anyone says. Lonzo coming back is very exciting. I'm already excited about what the Hornets are doing with LaMelo. I like the new coach that LaMelo has. He's a coach of structure. They're running great plays. Anyone that hates that coach because he's not urban enough, quote unquote, is a fool. At the end of the day, I don't care what background a coach comes from, as long as they know what they're doing. Like example, look at Billy Donovan, right? When Billy Donovan has pieces that he likes, he's a damn good coach, isn't he?
Oh yeah, no, you're right. That's right.
He's probably the best coach Lonzo has ever had.
That's hard, but yeah, you can say that. Unfortunately,
on the NBA,
no, he's right because the Pelicans coach was
I like
like,
I can't say about
and
the head coach.
we know do well the Lakers wasn't either, so he is the best so far.
Yeah, for the NBA, unfortunately.
yeah, like it sucks because his coaches were bad, if we keep it real.
Yeah, man. Like the UCLA coach wasn't even all that.
Yeah.
Like you see, he lost his job after Lonzo left.
Right. That's facts. Nah, you're man. Spot on. We covered the Hornets yesterday. They're just missing. To me personally, they're just missing what they've always been missing. If they can get a solid post scorer that can defend the rim, they just need some bigger guys. They got all guards. They got a lot of shooting guards, lots more. They got talent. That's never was the issue. And LaMelo Ball can lead them to where they need to be. If they can just get that nice power forward or center, they would be much better, man.
The main problem is, and you're spot on that, Mark Williams' durability problems. He's always getting injured at the wrong times. And I said before the draft, and it wasn't popular, maybe they need to trade him to get what you can, because I don't know, you keep having these lumbar and back injuries. And with bigs, if you have back problems, that thing is going to, you're going to need more than Lonzo Ball miracle, injury-wise, to come back from that if you're a big with back problems. So I wish the Hornets had insurance at the 5 position, but I think they'll make a move here and there. The way that LaMelo plays is just like Lonzo, right? Different styles, but a point guard, right? If you have a big that's super tall, athletic, and that can run, that's pretty much all you need. You don't need an all-star big. That'd be nice, but you really don't. So the Hornets, they need a big that is just athletic and that can run.
Yeah. I think, like I said, Mark Williams' injury, I think, did derail him. And I like what I'm seeing from Miller. I want to get into that as well. We still patiently awaiting Lonzo Ball to check in the game. The game is underway, so just remain patient. ZO2, the return continues. Like I said, what's your thoughts on the whole situation with Miller? Because Miller was very impressive. He dunked on somebody yesterday. The way he is shooting it, the step backs, it's looking effortless right now. And he's picking up some of the best the best offensive players on the other team. What's your thoughts on what's happening with Miller right now?
It's unbelievable. And remember that term, one of the Pelican anchors said this when Lonzo played with the Pelicans, rise above the hate. That's what LaMelo's doing. Everybody that counted him out everyone that said that this ain't his team no more, this is Brandon Miller, and I like Brandon Miller's game, by the way. Everyone that said that he won't go back to his all-star form, well, he's playing so good right now. If he keeps this up, maybe he can be first-team All-NBA. Even second team is a great accomplishment. It's better than all-star nod. So LaMelo looks like he's on a man on a mission, and this season he's gonna have one of those. If he's healthy, by the way, if he's healthy, one of those years where it doesn't matter who they play against, win or loss, win or lose, LaMelo's gonna put up a fight.
Yeah, like I said, I like what I see from Melo. It was times where he wasn't even doing anything. Miller, like he was taking just everything. The offense was running through him, and I don't think I've seen LaMelo have a player like that since he's been in Charlotte. So it's gonna be interesting. I think Miller just getting started.
If like, shout out to the coach. I know this is his first year, but I like what he's doing. Again, another coaching upgrade. This is the best NBA coach LaMelo has had. Unfortunately, he's had subpar coaches, but this is a real coach he has, who is a champion as an assistant, has LaMelo playing the best defense I've seen him play. The only thing I want LaMelo to do, and I've talked to every single LaMelo fan about this, and they all agree on this, he got to stop picking up fouls. That's the only thing he has to do on defense.
Yeah.
Besides that, I like how LaMelo's defensive stance is night and day improved. It's not even close.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. It's not to the level of prime what Lonzo prior to the injury, but you are right. You seeing a different level. He's getting in the passing lane. He's picking guys up, and that's what he's gonna have to do. He's gonna have to start with him. Even as good as Miller is, he'll let it be known in a heartbeat. This team, it runs through LaMelo Ball. So without LaMelo, the team is they're not going to go anywhere. So they know they need him, and he's going to unlock everybody, including Brandon Miller. So
I have to say, this is nothing against Brandon Miller, like I stated, but these are for people who despise LaMelo and they prop up Brandon Miller. Y'all got to let Brandon Miller grow. This is for the fans who prop up Brandon Miller to shit on LaMelo Ball. Until Brandon Miller makes an all-star a couple times, becomes the face of the franchise, this is LaMelo's team. And there's nothing wrong with it, of course, right? But they got to see how he can be in year two. They got to see if Brandon Miller doesn't have a sophomore slump. And I think that Brandon Miller's going to have a great year, by the way. I like what I see from him. But yeah, it's better for the Hornets to have two players being dominant scorers. Like they act like you only need one dominant scorer. No, the more the merrier, and the more you have, the better chances you win. Shout out to Bartran, by the way. I see him subscribe to his channel as well.
Yeah, shout out to the Chief, man. Chief Bartran. We still patiently waiting. Lonzo Ball checking in the game. Something tells me he may be coming in at the end of this commercial break. We will see. What's your thoughts on Lonzo's minutes? You said 25 minutes. You expecting? Obviously, no Lonzo fan should be upset about him coming off the bench. He's dealt with a crazy injury. What's your whole thoughts with his minutes, the bench role, and how Lonzo fans need to perceive all of this?
Yes, as for his bench role, the minutes will stay at 15, 16 in the preseason. Regular season, I'm expecting 25, 26, 28 minutes. The only way he played 28 minutes is if it's a close game and they need his talents to finish off a game. But he would not play over 30 minutes until the team sees he's healthy enough. Now, reasonable expectations. Lonzo Ball fans, overall, right? They have to enjoy the process of him getting better, of him showing that he's healthier. He played 15 minutes the first game, and I was excited just to see that. I saw the little things, what he's improved on, what he needs to work on. So all Lonzo Ball fans need to do right now is enjoy the ride. Lonzo plays. He finally plays on the team where the players, coaches, fans love him. So they appreciate his talents. He's gonna, in due time, play more minutes. Either way, if it's starting or off the bench, everybody knows he's better than Josh Giddey. His common sense. So whether he's starting or not, it really doesn't matter to me.
It was talks. Lonzo's still not in the game. It was talks that they're working on a contract extension for Josh Giddey. Have you heard about that? And what's your thoughts? But that was prior to Lonzo playing his first preseason game. I believe with Lonzo continuing to play the way he played, he's going to mess all this up, in my opinion. But what's your thoughts on this situation with maybe the Bulls extending Giddey? What's going on?
Yeah, that's what NBA teams do. It's insurance. They dealt with Lonzo missing 2 years, so that's why they drafted a player. And like I said earlier in the stream, Josh Giddey is a poor man's Lonzo Ball who doesn't shoot the three as good as him and doesn't play defense as good as him, but he's taller than him, about 6'8". So they're banking on that. If I'm Josh Giddey, I'm learning everything from Lonzo because they got similar games. It's just Lonzo has more an advanced game than his. And just grow. Like, you're starting, there shouldn't be pressure. But if you let that pressure get to you, he's going to be back in the starting lineup. That's why it doesn't even matter. Lonzo knows that all he has to do is stay healthy and keep improving minutes and play.
Right. And if he's not starting, but he's finishing fourth quarters, I mean,
yes, he will be doing that.
Yeah.
Because LaVine likes playing.
Yeah. I expect him to be playing in the fourth quarter when it counts. You know, you are right. I just think in the fourth quarter, LaVine is going to want Lonzo on the floor. You know, it's just my opinion. Lonzo Ball is checking in the game right now, ladies and gentlemen. ZO2 is in the game.
Watch the pace get picked up, too. Watch the pace get pushed up, too.
Yeah, we're going to find out. This guy, Darius Garland, is out there. You know, Cleveland, they trying to do some things themselves this year. You know, they got a story to be told. We're going to find out. But like Lonzo, that smile is back. With the Timberwolves last game, he put up 10 points, 4 or 6 from the field, 2 or 4 from 3, all this in 15 minutes. You know, there's just really an appetizer, a precursor, you know, of what's going to be going on in the future. But here we go. We got Josh Giddey out there putting the moves on. And he missed the mid-range jumper. Patrick Williams got the rebound. He's pushing it up. He's crossing half court. Cleveland, they're playing some decent defense out right now. Here comes, who's that, Williams for Phillips, pardon me. The Bulls got a guy by the name of Phillips, number 15. Lonzo passed it to him, and he missed it. Here comes Darius Garland. He got a lot to prove. It was a lot of smoke with him and Donovan Mitchell last year. Let's see what happens. They kick it out for 3. They missed it. Rebounded by Vooch. Lonzo with a quick pass to Zach LaVine. Zach all the way to the cup. And he's fouled. He's headed to the line for 2. So Lonzo continues these advancements pretty much as soon as he gets the ball. You know, he's just initiating the offense damn near from beyond half court. So that stuff continues. None of that stuff leaves him, you know, despite the injuries and stuff like that. You know, the IQ, none of that's going nowhere.
No, that stuff that's ingrained in his basketball DNA. That's what's called basketball DNA. You are what your traits show, and that's gonna help them out. Thunder said it in the comment section. He said if they don't start him, he could probably win 6-man. Yeah, he gonna. If this the basic part. Let's say Zos just remains on the bench just for this year, right? He could possibly win, most likely win if he's healthy enough this year. Comeback Player of the Year as well as 6th Man of the Year. 2 major awards. I think he could get that.
Yeah, I think so too. You know, this guy Lonzo. Yeah, it was good.
All right. No, I'm just making sure. I was appreciating the reunion from everybody. I see some returning people too in the chat, but I was like, we're gonna get this player by play.
Yeah,
We still gotta get to the show. But now, shout out to everybody, man.
yeah. Right now, Lonzo is out there on the floor right now. Patrick Williams. Oh my goodness, Patrick Williams with the 3 ball. It's 16-15. Here comes Darius Garland. He's picked up. Here goes Allen for Cleveland. What's that, Braun? I forgot. I forget some of these names on the Cavaliers. Forgive me. It won't be long before they come back and return to me. Let me get some of these guys for Cleveland because I'm Merrill. Pardon me. Yeah, I'm like I never even
Hey,
heard of these
Flair,
guys. But Lonzo is out
oh,
there. The Bulls, they're looking good. It's tied up. It's 18-18, 4:40 to go in the
yes,
first.
sir.
Lonzo hasn't scored yet. Some of his passes have been deflected, but he just getting his legs up under him before that
Straight.
first game. Some tells me when he go up against the Pelicans, it's gonna be hell to pay. So
Oh,
look out.
yeah. He plays serious. He plays serious than that. It's only first quarter though. 13. It's 13-13, right? Just gotta make sure I'm correct.
No, it's not. I got
It's
18,
not.
16. I got Lonzo
Okay.
kicking out the Vooch, back to Vooch. Lonzo ball, kicked it back to Vooch. Vooch going to the cup on the spin move, and he scored it. Lonzo with a
Oh,
quick
yes, sir.
assist. Quick
Hey, we're
assist.
taking.
Lonzo ball, 4 minutes remaining in the first. Here comes Darius Garland. Electrifying Darius Garland to kick it to Karis LeVert to Merrill. Here goes Allen in the cup, and he scores it over Patrick Williams. Here goes Lonzo ball. Lonzo pushing out. Oh, Lonzo with the quick pass.
Uh-oh.
And then Phillips, I believe that's his name. He couldn't make it.
Yeah,
Number
Jalen
15.
Phillips. Yep,
Yeah.
Jalen Phillips.
Some of these no names I'm having a hard time
And now
with.
you
So
good.
forgive me.
Yeah. We gotta get you
Yeah,
from there,
yeah, yeah.
young. Yeah.
Yeah, forgive me with some of these no names.
Yeah, Jalen Phillips. Yeah, he's a young talent, and
Okay,
he's
yeah.
gonna be cool on the Bulls. We'll see how many
Here
more
comes
minutes he
Zach
gets.
Levine. Phillips, yeah, he just threw the ball out of bounds. He just turned the ball over. It's 22-18, 3:21 to go in the first quarter. The game is moving at a good pace. Here come Montas Buzelis. A lot of people are high on this guy. We're going to see what's up with Montas. Alonzo, I think he's going to be able to make him a lot better, accelerate his career. Look out
Oh
for
yeah.
him. He
Oh yeah.
electrified in the summer league. Here
Yes, he
goes
did.
Donovan Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell is out there. We all know what kind of weapon he is. Picked up by Zach.
Mm-hmm.
Donovan Mitchell to Karis LeVert, back to Mitchell. Mitchell going up over Zach Levine, and he missed it. Here goes
Ooh,
Montas Buzelis. He
there you
kick it
go.
out to Zach. Back to Buzelis. Buzelis has it back to Zach Levine. Zach shaking and baking in the mid range. Zach Levine loses the ball, but he got it back and he put it up.
Mm.
It's 22-20,
Yes,
2:50 to go in
sir.
the first quarter. Here comes Donovan Mitchell. He kicks it to Karis LeVert, picked up by Zach. Here goes the Cavaliers. Karis LeVert all the way to the cup, and he scores it in traffic too. Here goes Lonzo. Lonzo ball. He's crossing half court right now. They're moving and grooving to Smith
Yes,
to
sir.
Zach Levine, and it's a kick ball. It's
Ball
24-20.
movement. Ball movement.
2:28 to go in the first quarter. Let's see what Cleveland do this year. They're
Yes,
another
sir.
team that I think they got a lot to prove. There was a lot of issues
Yeah,
with Mitchell and
I agree. I agree.
Garland. They got to work it out. In order to get their situation, them two have to come to some common ground. We're in the middle of a commercial break.
Most definitely.
What's your thoughts on the game, DJ? Talk to us.
So I just noticed because the commentator mentioned, even though it's preseason, Cavaliers are 0-3. I didn't even know they was 0-3 until they said.
Yeah. They don't
Yeah.
break up.
So they're trying to, even though it's a preseason, they don't want to lose all their games in preseason. So they're playing with a little energy. But as for Lonzo, man, could have had 2 assists. He had that one to Vooch. Again, he's not rushing his. In the basketball mind, I'm saying he's not rushing his play. He's not letting them rush his play. He knows that it's going to take time for him to get back to square one. So I like that he's not trying to do things that's not in this game. You see, he shot that 1-3, even though he missed it. Confident. He didn't look. That's what I'm looking at. I'm looking at the body language. I'm looking at the shot confidence, the flow of the game. One thing I'm glad he's not doing is turning over the ball a lot. And usually Lonzo really doesn't turn the ball over too many times throughout his career. That's one thing I can say about his game. I can't wait to see. I don't know how long he's gonna play this first quarter.
Lonzo Balls, he shot a 3. He missed it.
As soon as I said it, he shot a 3.
Yep. And he damn near got his rebound. Yeah, he launched that shit. I wanted to stay quiet.
I told you he got confident.
Yeah, he launched that shit too. Merrill came back with Cleveland and hit him with a 3. So they up by 7 right now. Here comes Zach LaVine. They kick it out to Phillips. They give it to Smith. Now Bouzelis has the rock. Montage has it. They kick it to Zach for 3. Zach LaVine missed the 3 ball. And Cleveland, they lose the ball. It's going back to Chicago with 1:43 to go in the first. They're down 7. Lonzo is going to take a seat. We got Io DeSumo checking in for Lonzo. So
Yes, sir.
just spot minutes right now for Lonzo. What's your thoughts on his minutes and the rotation of my man Billy Donovan? What's your thoughts, Ray?
I think it's good so far. It's not no rush. From what I'm looking at, it's only a total of 4 minutes. He has 1 assist. Yeah, he would like to have his threes that he missed back, but I think he's on the same trajectory as he was last time he was playing. I think he's trying to go back to being that elite catch and shoot shooter for this team. And if anybody remembers, he was on the roll to be a part of the 3-point competition before he got hurt. So he was a top 10 shooter, if I'm not mistaken, in the guard spot last year. So, I mean, the year he played. So I think he's on that same role. I think that's his focus. And he's trying to show how he could be a part of the team and what he can do for this team. So I'm liking it.
Yeah, I'm with you. What's your thoughts the way Billy Donovan is using Lonzo, DJ, and his rotation in the middle?
I have no problem with it because it's preseason and they're not trying to. The selfish fan of me would like him to play 20-some minutes.
Right. Right.
But I, you don't risk that in no preseason game. So it's about as long as he does it like this, end of quarters, like middle to end of quarters. That's the perfect time to play Lonzo. A good practice minutes too, because it's usually that's desperation time for any team, no matter if it's a close game or not. Whether you're winning big and you're trying to finish a team off, or you're trying to catch up, you're trying to end the quarter well. So as long as he splits it half, like I don't need him doing like Lonzo doing 8 minutes and you don't see him the rest of the 2 other quarters. I don't think that's balanced if you're just going to play him 15, 16 minutes. So if he keeps doing it like this is cool just for preseason. But I do know in the regular season, I'm just predicting 25 minutes.
Okay.
I agree. What you think, Ray?
Hey. I just want to say, I just want to call out to the chat real quick. Appreciate y'all. Hit that like and sub. It's Flight Sports TV, doing it as best as we can, great as we can. We've been being here for a while. I appreciate y'all. Just shout out to the chat. I see y'all, Chuck, Morris, Tribe, Thunder, Base MC, Unstoppable. That's our OG right there. Jay, all these people, man, we want to appreciate you coming on Flight Sports TV, showing us socials, you know what I'm saying, showing your Twitter, X, Instagram, whatever y'all want to do, man. We just want to cover Lonzo Ball and the Chicago Bulls today, so hope everybody's enjoying their night tonight. Yes, sir, we got Lonzo Ball 0-2.
Yeah, just the preseason, and the first quarter has concluded. Oh my goodness, Io hit a big 3 to end the first quarter. It's 25-31. Cleveland is up. That was a big play to end the quarter. So we at the end of the first. What's your thoughts on this game? Talk to us. Go,
Really, Cavs are trying to have a strong showing. They're not going to admit it, but they want to win this game because they haven't won any preseason games. So they're really trying to end preseason on a high note, which I expected. And that's why the starters are playing. You realize the Cavs are not experimenting with their lineups or none of that stuff. Evan Mobley as well as the other starters are playing a chunk of minutes so far in this first quarter. So it's going to be a close game. If I think Donovan Mitchell, Garland, Mobley, and the starters will probably play 20 plus minutes in this matchup.
You think so?
Hey,
I think so. Because when is the regular season again?
Well, Tuesday it starts, but everybody gonna play Wednesday.
Okay,
Tuesday
so
is gonna
this
be the
is their
late one.
last preseason game. Oh yeah, so the Cavs go play desperate, man. They don't want to go. Nobody wants to be winless in anything in sports, preseason or not. So
yeah, that's why I'm gonna read this to you guys. The Cavaliers, man. Jared Allen has 6, Garland has 8, Mobley has 1, Mitchell with 0, Wade with 6, Levert with 4, Merrill with 3. I don't even know who this is. Is this George Ning? I don't know. That's 3 points. Porter Jr. 0, and the rest of the team got 0. Bulls, Vucevic with 2, Zach LaVine with 6, Patrick Williams with 7, Ida Sumo with 7, Cole White with 0, James Phillips with 0, Lonzo was 0, unfortunately. Bazonas 0 as well, and the rest of the team was 0. So, but it's kind of a close game. So we got a lot of quarters to go. We about to see how it's gonna go down.
Yeah, most definitely, man. Shout out to the Cleveland Cavaliers. I want to see what they do this year, because I really think Donovan Mitchell made a poor mistake going to Cleveland. He should have came to New York, but we'll get into that later. Quickly, DJ, while you're here, while we're on commercial, what's your thoughts on the New York Knicks? They had a hell of a summer.
the New York Knicks are the team. Even if someone didn't usually root for the Knicks, if let's say they win the championship this year, I think a lot of people will like that because the Knicks have a culture. I respect teams with culture. I respect teams that grind and they have an identity. Uh, they have what you need. They may not have a superstar, but they have a couple all-star here and there. I think one all-star, right? Jalen Brunson, that's the only all-star, but they have borderline all-stars with Bridges, and then they got great role players with Josh Hart. They have the mental makeup to win a championship. So if they win a championship, trust me, I'll be excited to see that.
Yeah, most definitely. We
The
back here.
thing is chemistry and everyone knowing their role. Everyone must know. Yeah, they can say, "Oh, this is Jalen Brunson's team," but your actions show more than just hearsay. They have to play like this is Jalen Brunson's team. Don't worry about scoring. You worry about playing defense and being aligned to the sign in your position in basketball. That's all that matters for everybody else. If they do that, meaning the Knicks, they will go far.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. I can't wait
Hey,
to
the
see
thing
what
is, and the thing is, it's not just the Knicks as well, man. Like we're watching the Cavs right now play against the Bulls. The Cavs have players as well, and it's crazy because it's time to start seeing these players prove themselves, and especially like for example the Timberwolves, and we can go all across the landscape of the NBA right now. We got a lot of young talent, hot talent, athletic guys that can jump out the gym. These guys are tall, quick. We got big old Wembanyama out here, Giannis. So there, it really is no excuse for these guys not to show themselves that they can play and show their value on these teams, man.
yeah,
Too
most
good.
definitely.
I want to ask y'all this. Even though the Bulls have treated Lonzo well, letting him rehab for 2.5 years, gave him guaranteed money, fans are great to him. But hypothetically, if there was a championship team that wanted to buy out that contract, to use him as a championship piece, to come off the bench, be a six man, what team would you want that to
I,
be if that was
I,
possible?
I want to see Lonzo Ball get traded to the Minnesota Timberwolves. Believe it or not, I think that's the team for him. I want him up there with Julius and Anthony Edwards. And on his podcast, he spoke very highly of Anthony Edwards. So I think, and Conley coming up in age, I wouldn't mind that, in my humble opinion.
You know what? That's the most. No one has. Everybody talked about the Suns and Nuggets in regards to Lonzo playing on the playoff team. Like if he was traded, that what you just said about the Timberwolves is very intriguing. You know why? You mentioned it. He could come off the bench and not only help them to push a playoff run, his defense is already top notch. So that's going to be a bonus, a boost to their defensive team. They already got good defense, but Mike Conley, he's up there in age. You could wait a little bit, heal your knee, learn from Conley because he's one of the OGs in the league, and get back to square one. That's a very interesting situation if they pull that trigger.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think that's smart.
I think I'll be honest with you. I'm thinking a reunion, and I think either back to LA Lakers or Clippers. But I mean, I would perhaps have LA only because of this situation. Because I think the story in the beginning, I think they gave him hell back on the Los Angeles Lakers. Right, bad coaching, situationship. Didn't give him a chance to just let him show you guys that he's going to work hard and he's going to do what he's done. And if you look at the Los Angeles Lakers right now, they're still looking for a point guard. Yes, they got D'Angelo, but they shown they not really feeling him like that. Yeah, LeBron tries to hype it up a little bit, but they're still quality, still looking for a point guard. And LeBron's getting older. And I mean, I don't know how long this is going to keep up. I mean, that's why I got to give it to LeBron. He does show. That's one thing I give it to him, that he's showing that he can still stay in this. No matter how old he gets. But I think Lakers have some talent. I think a reunion would be a huge story, and I think it would show Lonzo saying like, "Look, I'm back in LA. You know what I'm saying? And I'm about to show y'all, what I can do now coming back. Because before it was this happened, that happened, this happened. How about we fix things? Let's restart." And I think a restart would be amazing. I would love to see how that went.
As a Laker fan, I would love for that to happen, but the Lakers are. I hate to say this, man. Y'all know what it is. It's not an organized organization right now,
Right.
in
Yeah, I
my
agree. That's
opinion.
true. That's true. I
If it
agree.
was, like, I'd rather have Lonzo just stick it out with the freaking Bulls, and then when LeBron retire, go back then to do that, because they just got a lot going on right now.
Well, yeah, I mean,
I
I was
don't
going
know,
by. Yeah, that's what I was going by. What
but I
your
see what
question
you're
was?
saying though.
Yeah,
I
I
do
wasn't
see.
like I'm not reality. I don't want him to leave either. Actually, realities. I actually want him to make a better decision with his family. Because LaMelo Ball's contract is ending soon too. I think soon, if I'm not mistaken. So, and I know Lonzo's contract is ending soon. So I do want him to talk with his brother LaMelo. See where LaMelo's head is at. They find out what the family's head is at, and he make a decision. That's where I truly want them to really do realistically. But your question was, what championship team would you like to see him with? And I said I think I would like him on the Lakers to just have a redo. Just have that
Yeah.
back. That sort of
No,
thing.
I see what you're saying. Shout out to KNT Radio. Shout out to my boy, the Pope B. Frank. Man, the WNBA videos, man. A
Yeah,
Pope, man.
I'm telling the Pope, man, it's the truth.
Yeah, Pope B. Pope don't
I'm
give
not
a damn,
surprised at
man.
all. I'm
He gonna
not
speak his
surprised at
mind,
all.
though.
I'm not surprised at all.
Me either, man. Shout out to the Pope, man.
Yes.
The only problem, Rave, and those are good points. The only problem, the Lakers are not a championship team.
Yeah,
I thought you were gonna be like Denver Nuggets or something like that.
yeah.
But
Yeah, yeah.
man, I'm
Lakers got
telling
their
you,
problems. The Lakers got their problems. I know that for a fact.
Rave. I know we ain't supposed to be super fans and stuff. If LeBron retires, right, and the
Yeah.
Lakers just built it the right way, man, sign me up for that. I'll be celebrating like 90 going north, man. if they do that,
Hey, I
as
feel what
for
you're talking about. And like I said, I'm not trying to hype things up. And like I said, I know the Lakers come with problems, come with the solutions, but I was a advocate on what the Lakers was building before it went into fire and shreds. Okay. They had some young guys that needed some work and they had a production of a future to me. And like I said, it just needed a way better coach and just a little bit more trust and just get things a little bit more structured. And we're talking about a Laker team that can be built for the future. And for Lonzo not be a part of that and a lot of shit that happened, and which is fine, rightfully so. Stuff happened. We don't need to go all the way back to Maryland, all the stuff and all the talks. I get it. But for Lonzo to be where he's at, how he's improved, how he's worked on his game, and showed how he's much of a mature guy, shown the people, like, hey, look, y'all guys said this about me. And even though I told you guys that I take responsibility, he's shown like, look, there's one thing you cannot take from me. Or no matter what you say bad about me, I'm showing that I want to be a part of it. I worked hard for it, and I'm gonna keep working at my game, whether I'm not perfect or not. And to me, that's what Lonzo needs to do. I feel like if he went back to that LA, he would show LA like, hold on, we was giving all of him that hell. Hey, we got to give him his flowers. So that's how I just feel. If he came back to LA, that would be the biggest story to me. That would be amazing.
Yeah, most definitely, man. I'm with you there with Lonzo. It's great. What you gonna say, DJ?
Yeah, man. What I learned about the Lonzo situation right now, as of right now, I'm just interested on the baby steps. The baby steps, of coming back. Like the Pope mentioned, the knee. If the knee could hold up, if he could just, I'm telling you what would be a big win for Lonzo this year. If he could play the games he played, right? He may not be doing back-to-backs. That's cool, and we don't count that. If he could play all of his games, and I'm not counting back-to-backs because he won't be playing in back-to-backs, that is a win.
Mm-hmm.
To even 85% of games, that is a win. And even halfway through the season, contenders will keep tabs on it. Well, they're going to most likely ask for his medicals to see everything checked out, of course. But these are the pieces like Alonzo, like a Derek White, Drew Holiday. You need guards like this that can shut teams down. Defensive versatility. The Nuggets, like Bazil mentioned, the Nuggets would, they'll definitely be a team looking for Alonzo Ball if his knee checks out, of course.
Yes, Lonzo's at the scorer's desk too. He hasn't checked in the game yet, but he's headed to.
Hey, shout out to KNT in the chat. That's my boy. I haven't seen you in a long time, KNT. I'm sorry, I've been away, but hey, I ain't KNT. That's my dog right there. Shout out to
I know
you.
Lonzo about to get on the court. I gotta ask y'all this real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I'm gonna say my opinion on Bronny James. I know this is Alonzo's stream, but
Yeah.
We're gonna get into our fair share of Brownie. Don't worry. I'm about to
No,
put
we
James
actually
on this, so
I
go
spoke.
ahead.
It's funny because I actually spoke with Bronny the other day too. But go ahead, DJ.
no. If Lonzo, let me see, he's on the court right now, or he about to check in.
Yep, Lonzo is checking in the game.
No, you can continue real quick.
Yeah, you couldn't tell you they
Before
got
that
another
happens.
Man, dog, I ain't gonna lie, man. Bronny he's the worst player in the NBA right now.
Yes,
He is.
Like,
Right now he is. Yeah, right now
he clearly is, dog.
And let me actually give him a little bit defense, right? I'm gonna give him a little bit defense. When if I'm not mistaken, when I said it on Fly Sports TV before, when Bronny and Bryce was coming up, I said that these guys are going to be something. They are, and I think it's because they have a real high IQ in high school and college, and I watched them before. I just never knew that the guy was going to have a heart attack, play 4 college games, and average 4 points, and y'all drafted the guy. That was, to me, was the stupidest decision ever made in basketball history. Like I literally defended Bronny. I defended in the point of I didn't know that they was going to draft him. Now I didn't know he was going to the NBA. That was
I
To
did.
me, that was
That was
blank. That was
right.
blatant
See,
LeBron and stupidity right there. I'm gonna keep it real. That was bad idea.
Usually,
Oh,
even DeMar Hamlin, who had a heart condition, he sat out a year.
right, but he was already in the NFL though. Ronnie was in
Yeah.
college, and you said, you know what,
No,
this dude,
I'm
yeah,
saying that Bronny should have really sat out a year, man. That's a heart collapse.
right,
yo,
right, and the
wait
thing
till
is,
Melo's son get in the league though. When Melo's son get in the league, I'm telling you, he's
but
gonna be
here's
looking
the,
NBA ready. You ain't gonna have to
but
worry
but
about this. You
but
won't
here's the
question.
thing,
You ain't
but
gonna
here's
have
the
to
thing,
question.
but see, I think we're looking at the talent rather than looking at the situation. I think Melo and them is going to do it the right way. If, like, for example, if we switch sides, right? Let's say Melo's son was the one who had the heart attack, right? And he only played 4 college games. I don't think Melo would tell his son like, "Hey, man, you need to go jump in the NBA." I don't think he would have done that. But because LeBron is part of the Lakers and all this energy and hype about things, and he wants to play with his son, all that. Now we can push Bronny that's played 4 college games into the league. And specifically it sucks because like I said, I was defending Bronny because I felt like he has something that he's got from LeBron, which was IQ and him picking up on defenses, and he was looking pretty good. I mean, he only averaged 4 points in college. But if you watch it from the eye test, he looked like he had something there. So I thought they were going to take their time with him and let him play another year in college at least. But for him to be drafted with 4 points a game, I was like, oh no, y'all wild. Y'all wild. Y'all
I
wild.
got to answer this from KT. He said if the Ness is in the league, Bronny can't in the league. Giannis's brother was drafted. Wasn't he drafted before Giannis, a year before or around that time? This is
I'm not
before
sure.
Giannis was Giannis.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was. People forget he earned his rep overseas ball. I think it was 2014 or 13, one of those years he was Thanasis was drafted. I don't think Bronny is not better than Thanasis. At
Oh
least
hell no.
Thanasis, he's not better than him. I go a step further. This is funny, man. Bronny's not even better than Jello, man. At least I know Jello can hit an open three.
That's facts. I mean,
I'm being honest, man. Bronny is not better than Jello, man. I had calls from people who are not high on Jello even say that. They're like, yeah, he's not. KT, you got to be honest. Bronny is not better than Jello. Bronny has no offensive game at all.
you
At
know,
No,
least,
can't see you must be misunderstanding. He said Jello better
oh,
than him. He said, yeah.
I read the
Misunderstanding.
stop it, bro. I was like, I was
Yeah,
being
no.
honest, man.
KT, yeah, he's saying that Jello is better, KT. He's saying Jello better. I agree. Yeah, it's facts. That's facts. To me, that's facts. I'm
If
and
oh no, I
I
was saying this. If Jello had a LeBron as a father, someone in the NBA, uh, he would have got the NBA just because of that. I mean, anybody could, man. Like the post said, Bronny's hitting 0% from three. He hasn't even hit a three yet. They leave him wide open, and he
Mhm.
still ain't hitting threes.
well, you know, I was telling somebody this at my job, you know, because motherfuckers want to talk to me at 5 o'clock in the morning about basketball, you know. So I tell them like this, man. You know, okay, Brownie's not an NBA talent, you know, in a lot of people's eyes, but you know, you get thrown out in the fire. You know, eventually you're gonna start. I think that's at this point. LeBron's job, he ain't even concerned about no championships. Laker fans should be disgusted anyway because it's all about Bronny. They haven't made no improvements, but let me continue. You know, LeBron's main objective, I believe at this point, is to get Bronny acclimated to the NBA before he retires. So that way he can stand on his own. Lonzo just launches up a three, cash money. Lonzo is on the board.
Yes,
Lonzo
sir.
is on the board. It's 40-49 right now. Lonzo is on the board. But like, that's what I believe. You know, you throw somebody out there. Like, it's like if you start a new job. Okay, you're not that good. You don't know shit. But if you just keep doing this shit and doing this shit, eventually you're gonna get good at it. So that's what they're gonna do to Bronny. Yeah, right now he might look lost, but what about 2, 3? Yeah, 2 or 3. Eventually he's gonna start to get the shit figured out. Oh shit, I understand this now. This, that, and the third.
I'm gonna tell y'all the biggest problem I have with Bronny. You were given a position that a lot of players would just dream of, just to be drafted.
Hold on.
You was given an $8 million guarantee contract. Man, this dude Bronny, he trotting, he's not sprinting, and then he's not cutting, and then he's not screening right, and then he's not calling the right play. I don't even think Bronny even does film study. It looks like he don't even study the game of, like, at least be a scrapper or something. You can't just let people just push all over you and punk you on the court. That's the problem I'm seeing from Bronny, man. It's no fundamental sound. Like, you could see trash players in the NBA, but you still see some that have at least a toughness about them, an identity. And people keep saying,
Raw truth.
"What's good, bro?"
Listen, Bronny big business, Jello and Thanasis ain't. Just be real with yourself.
No.
And part two to the situation. If LaMelo was on the Lakers, Jello be in the league. Genie's loyal. The rest of these dudes ain't. The Lakers take care of their superstars. The Bucks.
Everybody knows it's big business with
They
Bronny.
big business. That's all it's about. It's a story. He's the first player. Why you think they couldn't wait to put him in the game? They didn't even wait to the first game. Any other 55th pick would have been cut already.
At the end of the day, Bronny,
it's big business, man. Are you in it to make money or you not?
I don't care if it's big business or not. Bronny's not good.
It don't matter. He big business.
So basketball
that's how I go.
Okay, so
are you?
Here's what I'm gonna say, because I'm gonna play the middle of that. That's why you see the media not talking about too much about Lonzo's return either. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because we're keeping it real. Let's go back, and I'm not gonna go too much deep about it. But in the past, when Lonzo was coming up, right, in this rookie, they talked about how LeVar's hyping this, LeVar's hyping that. Oh, he's everything that. But people forgot Lonzo Ball earned his keep. So every issue they've had about Lonzo, and now they're watching Bronny, easily be proven that he obviously got this shit through his father and he just went up there. Where they can't say anything about it. And that's why I can't say anything about with Bronny. Even though I'm gonna call him out, but I'm also calling him out more to his father and that Lakers organization. So I'm playing it both ways because I really don't want to call out Bronny because he's a young cat that was supposed to be in college for another year, and that is fair. Can't see whatever you say is fair because he should at least play one more season in that college because he came off a heart attack. And the same way with DJ, I'm playing DJ's part 2. I'm not gonna call him just ass and sucks, even though he's playing like that. There's no argument that. But I would argue that you would need to put that more on his father and more on that Lakers organization for drafting him, and that was a horrible idea. And for being facts.
Yo, why is the Dasher still on the roster right now? The same reason.
Well, let's be honest.
But no, but that's
the real reason. He averaged 0 minutes a game.
Don't do that. That's a contract. That's a contract.
No, he don't got, man. That boy. Only reason he got a contract is because his brother is Giannis. They want to do everything they can to keep him. So they're doing the same thing, bro. Don't hate on us, bro. We doing the same thing. We doing everything to keep LeBron.
Wait a minute. Nasus was drafted. Wasn't he drafted in 2000?
It don't matter. We talking about when he's still on the contract, averaging 0 minutes a game.
Giannis was not Giannis.
LeBron ain't what?
He got drafted.
And they're talking about when he got drafted. We're talking about why is he still on the team getting 0 minutes a game.
Look. At the end of the day, Giannis.
The only reason he's getting, be real with yourself, is because he's Giannis' brother. Anybody else that don't contribute to the team would have been cut.
Giannis, at the end, we're comparing trash with trash.
I know. That's what. No, but Brody's better than Thanasis.
So at the end of the day, Bronny had the worst plus minus in the whole preseason. Negative 40. Who does that? I've never seen a negative 40.
I never seen nothing like that. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's pretty
As a
crazy.
man,
But at the
you
end of the
have
day,
to
he's
play
there to make
basketball.
LeBron happy.
Like the
If
Pope
LeBron
said, it's all
and
about
he's big
field
business. The
and
Nationals ain't
basketball.
selling no jerseys. He ain't putting no butts in the seats. You seen the crowd?
I'm
We
telling
want Bronny. We want Bronny. That's
you,
all that matters, man.
Well,
brother.
hold on,
You
wait
know
a minute. I
Laker
want to say
fans.
something
Just
before
be
we
real
go.
with yourself.
Man,
He got 7 million
Hold on.
followers right
Can
now.
I add something to that? Shout out to
We're in
he's
the, bro.
still
You gotta
playing
realize
trash basketball,
Hey,
the
bro.
only
Let's
reason.
not
Hold on, real
deny
quick. The
that.
only
no,
reason they're
Hey,
getting
hey,
these
hey,
big
hold on,
contracts
hold
is
on, hold
because
on,
the
hold on,
media
hold
hold
on.
on,
rights,
man.
Let
right?
Flay talk.
Hey,
Let Flay
KT,
talk.
KT,
He's
KT, hold
champ.
on, hold on, because we
He's
No,
champ.
talking over each other.
I was gonna say that as a guy that watched WWE, be on the lookout for piped in crowd noises. You know, these motherfuckers plant motherfuckers dead, and then they have all these chants and all this shit. Be on the lookout, all this "we want brownie" shit. You know, that's all I want to say. But continue.
Bro,
Yeah,
you
I
spot
feel
on.
that. But
And
the
let me
thing
say
is,
this, bro.
who's
Flay, let me
making them
say
come
this.
to the game though? Why are they watching preseason? They waiting to see what Bronny doing. Like right
Flay.
now, the only reason we watching the Chicago Bulls, everybody came back as a family because Lonzo back. Be real with yourself.
No, this don't make no basketball sense at all, man.
Be
And
real.
then
Like who
Bronny
are
is
these
not.
guys? They don't got no
Bronny is
marketability.
not.
Zoe back, so we back,
Come on, man. You defending Bronny playing trash basketball, brother? Come on, man. We can't be doing that,
bruh.
man.
That's that. But we still
That's
gonna
not.
watch it to
That's
see what he
not.
do.
Do you want basketball to be about basketball or the WWE?
Basketball is entertainment.
No, no. That's so you want it to be the WWE?
Mm,
It been
Because
the
mm,
WWE.
Laker fans I've talked to are embarrassed
mm.
about this.
They don't
Yeah,
know.
they
They
don't.
don't know
Again,
business.
Laker fans
Hey,
I've talked
KT,
to
KT,
are
KT,
embarrassed about this.
KT,
They
man.
don't like this at all.
Yeah, yeah, KT. This is where like I know what you're coming from, KT. Like I get to the point. Like it's kind of valid concerning the fact that it's been a shit show on how these guys even work. Like I said, that's why I said credit to Lonzo Ball because he's showing like, hey, I'm a young
Yeah,
guy in the league. I'm showing that I can work for something. I can still work for something.
Oh man, listen.
These
We
guys are
need to
already seeing a
we,
million.
we
I got
need to
you, Fly.
stop comparing Lonzo. We need to stop comparing Lonzo and Brandon.
I got you,
You
Fly.
know,
I
we're
got you.
not
I'm about to get
comparing
done.
Bron.
I
We're
got you,
not
Fly.
talking about their skill.
No,
We're
no, no. I
talking
got
about
you,
their
Fly. Chill, chill, chill,
marketability.
chill. No, chill, chill. I got you, Fly. I got you. I got you. What I was saying is, what I'm saying is, to bring up Lonzo is saying it's showing. I think that's why people's giving Lonzo so much more respect this time because it's showing Lonzo showing like, look, I can work for something. I can continue to work with my game, and I continue like even though everybody's saying what they're saying about me, I'm gonna show like I'm gonna keep my head up and I'm gonna keep working. Most of these young cats is already making $1 million before they even get to the NBA. So it's hard to tell these guys to work hard for something. You know what I'm saying? So like Truth is saying, we got it. Like we want these players to work hard out there. We want these players to actually. This shouldn't be no damn circus in the NBA. But I can't see what you're saying that already is a circus. So like we want these players to like, actually work for something, bro. That's just a pure fact. So I get what you're saying, but like Truth said, as Laker fans, we do not accept none of this shit that's going on, bro. It's just facts.
Bro, this is like Rave, you pointed out, man. And Flight, you about to go in?
no, you good.
Like, I've talked to every single I'm telling you, I don't know a real Laker fan that doesn't feel embarrassed about all this stuff. They don't like all this that's going on right now. Shoot, they don't even like JJ Redick right now, who hasn't really coached an actual game. What did he coach? 5th grade? This is an embarrassment right now. I'm more excited to talk about the Hornets than the freaking Lakers. That should never happen.
That's
because
sad.
they
That's sad.
because they're actually competing. You know, also I want to also add. I believe the fix is in, and I don't know how if I'm going too far with this, but I believe that they are going to enter the Cooper Flag sweepstakes. You know, I believe the Lakers are going to lose a lot of games.
Mm,
LeBron is already going to be on a minutes restriction. They're going to monitor his minutes. They all the shit is going to be on AD, and we all know what that's going to be like when that happens. You understand? The shit just going to crumble. You know, they haven't done anything. You know, they haven't got a center to put next to AD. They've done nothing. You know, so they bringing back just the same goddamn team. You know, and I think this whole Bronny thing is just gonna smooth things over because I think they
exactly.
accumulate the losses. These shit's gonna pile up. Look at the Western Conference. You understand? Ja is back. You got a lot of people coming back. You know, and the West is loaded. You know, and people coming back with a vengeance. And the Lakers, they're gonna get lost in the dust. I'm telling you.
Wait,
what?
let me.
I want to
Hey,
ask y'all something though.
Oh, okay.
If you don't have championship aspirations and you don't have the roster, what is your other job to do? Sell tickets, right?
Yeah.
That's what Bronny's there for.
Yeah.
Well, the Lakers are there for it. The Lakers are a big
Yeah,
market.
like
The
that's
Lakers are
what we're not.
always
We
going
don't
to
have. I
sell
don't see a
tickets.
championship roster. We all
Yeah, the
agree on
Lakers
that,
are
right?
already. The Lakers were selling tickets before they had Lonzo when they was losing.
But
They're
it's
well.
about pushing it. Like, what is the next headline? What is the
I'm
next
telling
story?
you, brother, there
It's
are
like
no
you know
Laker
what you
fans
know how
that
the media
nights.
go.
Well,
Yo, I watched when I
KT,
was on TikTok.
bro. It's gonna crash. It doesn't
No,
matter.
bro.
It's gonna crash,
It's going to die
bro.
down. But right now,
It's already looking bad.
like Flight said, it's going to smooth it over for at
Y'all
least
want to
half of
know
the
what this
season.
whole Bronny thing look like? If I could say this. This will look like the damn Care Bears. Like, oh, Bronny, he made a layup. He missed a layup. Oh, this like some pillow
Yeah,
soft crap, man.
yeah,
This
yeah,
ain't real
yeah.
basketball I'm seeing right here. And
Yeah.
I've been a Laker fan all my life, and
Yeah.
I've never been so embarrassed to look at such trash that's being
Oh.
displayed on this court. And I was read Dave James. Salute to you, brother. When you seem to like the Bronny thing. Darvin Ham, right? Okay. He wasn't perfect, but I'll tell you one thing he did. He went to the Western Conference Finals. He won the play-in tournament. So what you're saying is you expect JJ Redick to do better than Darvin Ham. I don't see that.
Yeah, and like I said, I see it both. Both of you guys are saying the correct things, whether y'all notice it or not. But at the same time, it's always going to be a clash to what both of y'all topics are saying because we're all trying to get to the main point of the situation of look, this shit is a shit show. You feel me? Like all of it, if we put it together, all of it really is just a shit show. And like I said, we gotta listen. To me, I'm glad because we got hope though. We got LaMelo Ball because he was injured up a little bit last season. Lonzo Ball didn't even play last season. So this year, Lonzo, the goal is to keep him healthy. LaMelo, keep him healthy. And we're going to fucking celebrate this shit. And this time, hey, boy Ray here, we're going to be here to support Lonzo and LaMelo. And we're even going to support Jello. We'll see how that goes around. But, hey, we going to rock out this year, man. No cap.
Yeah, most definitely. But yeah, man, this Brownie situation, we're gonna find out. We're
Hey,
gonna
let me see. Let me give you guys an update real quick.
but we don't never talk about the other white boy that they got. You see what I'm talking about? Motherfucker Dalton Connect.
Mm-hmm.
He actually doing something, man. We
Dalton
don't talk
Connect,
about it.
man.
Go ahead, DJ.
Man,
Hey,
Dalton Connect looking like a modern day Dan Marley, man.
Looking
Yeah,
like Dame Marley.
yeah, like a modern day
Yeah,
version.
I like that.
So
Hey,
yeah.
let me give you guys an update because we are covering the Cavaliers versus the Bulls. It's halftime. I think it might be I'm a little bit behind, but it's halftime for me. Josh Allen has 14. Donovan Mitchell with 6. Mobley with 3. Garland with 10. My boy, who is this? Oh, Dean Wade. Dean Wade with 6 points. Karis LeVert with 4. Milton with 6. Garrett Neon, whatever is 3. Ty Jerome with 3. What's his name? And Jalen Tyson. Don't even know who that is, but he got 6 points himself. Vucevic on the Bulls. Vucevic with 6. Zach LaVine with 13. Kobe White with 4. Ayato Sumo, 16 with 17 minutes on the floor, man. That's pretty productive. Pat Will, 10 points. Jalen Phillips, he played 11 minutes with 0-0-0 across the board. So James Phillips, he needs to with all those minutes, he needs to have something. Lonzo Ball with 9 minutes with 3 points and 1 assist. That's okay. That's decent. Jalen Smith, the guy I want to start for this team. 8 minutes. He has 2 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. Marcellus, whatever his name is, he has 0 across the board too. So we got a good game though, fellas. 61-54 is what it says on my thing. If you're locked in I know we have some Bulls fans that come to check on Fight Sports TV, man. The Bulls are doing their thing a little bit. Score 61-54. Whoever wants to keep up the update, just want to let you know that's what's going on. So
Yeah, we're in the midst of halftime. Shout out to all y'all. Listen, The Brownie conversation, the Laker conversation is broken out. We will have Laker post games for the people as well. The Lakers, I believe, play tonight too. Be on the lookout for us during the season, after the Lakers play, because it's going to be a soap opera. That's the thing. Every team got its own. Go ahead, DJ.
Flight, I gotta address this, man. I ain't trying to defend Darvin Ham too much. I don't even know the brother, but Darvin, y'all want to know the true reason why Darvin Ham, even with a winning record, did not get his job? You really want to know? It's clear as day.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure the organization asked Darvin, "Hey, we're gonna draft Bronny. Would you be willing to coach him the way we want to coach him?" And Darvin Ham's a fiery coach, so of course he's not going to waver that. So he just parted ways. So so it all makes sense. Remember that Flight. Remember when they was talking about what's that UConn coach?
Damn, I forgot that dude's name. I know you're talking about, but he was gonna take the job.
Yeah, Coach Hurley.
Yeah, Hurley. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a smoke screen, man. There was no flight arrangements, nothing on the web about that. Usually when there's a new coach that's interviewing for a job, everyone would talk about the flight arrangements, where they would meet. None of that. I don't even think he went to LA. I think the Lakers are hearing the smoke because they did not want JJ Redick coaching this team. He's never coached anything before.
Mm-hmm.
So they let the smoke clear out, and then they hired JJ Redick. This is what I believe. If no one believes it, that's cool with me. But
they had a podcast too, DJ. LeBron. Do you think all that coincided?
It all coincided. All the throwing shots at Darvin Ham. He wanted. And can you hear me just fine, brothers?
Yeah, we hear you.
Yeah.
All that stuff is all premeditated, man. It was all designed. Because JJ Redick was just throwing constant shots at Darvin Ham on that podcast.
They're saying how he would do this and how he would do that.
Yeah, how he would do everything.
Interesting. Interesting. Shout out to Dex. Flight letting them in. Our boys here, man. Shout out to Dex pulling up the Flight Sports TV. Our boy pulling up. Is he there? He not here? Oh, okay.
Not yet.
Yeah, I guess he'll get here eventually. But shout out to everybody, man. Hit that sub, hit that like, go on your socials, share the video. We got a reunion, we see our boy DJ Rawcut Truth back at Flight Sports TV, and we welcome everyone that is coming back. We appreciate it. We bringing out the positivity. We here to support Lonzo because I think, to me, Lonzo Ball needs all of our support this year now. So that man Lonzo's doing what they called the impossible, and I want that to let it be known. They said no player has come back from this, and we are here to watch this guy Lonzo do the impossible. So to me, hey, I'm glad everybody's here to support it, man.
DJ, we got a lot of people just joining us right now.
Let me read that to Slat. Slat says, "Hey DJ, how you feel about the Hornets so far? I like the organizational structure that the Hornets are doing. I really see what they're trying to do with that roster. Their starting lineup has more height, wingspan, so they'll be able to switch multiple positions. And plus, I like the new hate that word. Implementation. You know what I'm talking about. What's that word again? The new offense. The 5-out offense. So I think LaMelo's really going to thrive in that offense. And that's all I ask for teams. Organizational structure. And that's something that the Lakers do not have right now. The Lakers right now are a clown show, but I gain solace into watching the Hornets and to see that young team grow. Shout out to Unstoppable, man. Thank you, man.
Hey, it's crazy that you say that about the Hornets because I said it a long time, man. And to me, I think they're just missing that big dominant post scorer or that big dominant rim protector because Like I said, they have talent. They have the star in LaMelo Ball. You have young guys, Grant Williams and what's his name, Brandon Miller. So you got guys
Brandon
who,
Miller.
yeah. So we got. That's what I'm saying. The Hornets has people that can get
No,
on
they
that
don't.
board, can score. But I'm telling you, all the Hornets need is some nice post scorers, some bigger guys. Because, like I said, you can have a bunch of guards on a team, but you need to start adding some big guys on that team too. Keep it real.
It's just, bro. I'm gonna be real. It's just their name is tarnished.
Mm.
The Hornets. That's the only thing wrong with them. No big player take them serious. Like players that'll get them over that hump. Nobody's gonna take them serious. They got blessed in drafting LaMelo Ball, but LaMelo wouldn't have went there if he didn't get drafted. He wouldn't get traded to the Hornets.
How
Oh,
are the Hornets looking right now with the coaching staff? How do you feel
It,
about the
it look
coaching
it looked like
staff?
a 30, 40, 30 to 32 to 38 win team. Being
yeah.
real,
The coach. Because we watched them. Uh, in fairness, like I said, the Hornets coach is actually doing pretty good, pretty decent. Um, they have, like I said, they have talent. They just gotta, if they can just, like I said, they just need a big guys out there. They got all these young cats and guys who can jump out the gym. Miles Bridges, they got all these guys that can dunk and run, and that's fine. It's okay to have an athletic, fast team, but you still need a solid post scorer out there or some solid big boys that can grab them boards and protect that rim. So, but if they could just add that, yeah, the Hornets be something.
no, they
Now,
won't.
listen, we got
I'm telling you,
LaMelo.
KNT. I'm telling you,
So
KNT.
You gotta stop
let
lying to
me
yourself,
listen.
man. Like,
Come on,
Can
KNT. I
I,
swear.
can I introduce All Access real quick? We got my man Dex in the
what up,
building.
Dex?
What's the deal, Dex? It's Flight Sports. We live.
Yes, sir. Shout out to Flight Sports TV, the
Yes,
machine,
sir.
the voice of the voiceless, the people's champ, the hottest in the
In
streets.
the
Shout out
streets.
to the panel as it reaches its premium peak. Shout out to the chat and all of its cacophony spewing out of the cracks and crevices of Flight Sports Block. And big ups to everybody pulling up to witness this here extravaganza. All we want you to do is to complete the 3-step phases of interest to Flight Sports TV. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit the
Mm-hmm.
notification bell so you won't miss one iota of an exuberant experience. Big ups to everybody. Shout out to K&T, Ray, Flight, and DJ. DJ, how you doing, my brother?
I'm blessed and highly favored, brother. Man, I've been busy, but I had to catch the stream, and it's always a good time to talk basketball. Trust me.
Hey, that's all I like here, man. So glad we all can come back together and support our boy Lonzo Ball and support LaMelo Ball as well, man, because um, they gonna need it for sure.
And,
Yeah.
and for people that think that the Hornets are only going to win 30 games, that's too damn low. I don't think that. I like their roster so far. I know they need to add more. I like starting with the 1, LaMelo Ball, 2, Josh Green, 3, Brandon Miller, the 4, Miles Bridges, the
Mhm.
5, Mark Williams, and then you got Trey Mann coming off the bench. He's ascending.
Yes.
And, like, they got depth. They're not. I'm not saying they're world beaters, but this is the East. Their roster is night and day better than last season. Nick Smith Jr. coming off the bench.
You know, that's facts. Facts.
Shalon, like
They
they're
got talent. They got
Oh,
talent.
well, hold on. Oh, the Pope B. Frank says you can't tell what they will be to the season. What's your thoughts on that?
For
Yeah,
what team? What team though? What teams you talking about?
It gotta be the Hornets.
Yeah, they won. Okay, so they won 27 games last year, bro.
Well,
So
they was
38.
tanking too. But go ahead.
That's what I'm saying. So 38 is good for them. I look at improvement.
Yeah,
38 games.
yeah. I mean, and it's man, you know it's crazy. It's actually kind of the same thing for the Bulls too. We're not gonna really know too much because they don't know what they was gonna get in Lonzo. Even though we believe that Lonzo was gonna still go out there with a fiery energy and ball, but they're seeing Lonzo Ball play a lot better than they expected. So that means only one thing on Philly. What do you do? Are we still looking to tank? Right? Because I know tanking was on their mind, or they started thinking like, hold on, Lonzo playing, he doing his thing. Can we do something? So it's the same thing with Hornets. We gonna see when that season starts. It is preseason. I'm not trying to hype nothing up. So we gonna find out when that season starts. So I give the Pope that one right there. We'll see how when the season starts for real.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. My guess, and I may be wrong. If I'm wrong, then hey, you know me, I'm not afraid to admit when I'm wrong. 40-42, and that's below 500. But in the East, I think that good coaching and a good solid starting lineup. I'm not saying they're world beaters. They can win some games. They won't be above 500. 40-42 is my prediction for the Hornets.
The Hornets need to be looking for a center or a
In the
decent
worst
backup
way.
center. If the
Yeah.
Hornets can get a center, they damn sure gonna be playoff ready. They're gonna be nipping at the
Yeah.
heels of some of the bottom competition in the Eastern
Yeah.
Conference if they can get them a center, because they pretty set on everything else and they got a decent bench. And I did a color commentation on the game last night, and that damn Nicky baby, oh my God, him and Trey, man, they're gonna be mooses on the looses,
Yeah.
because
You saying?
Nick
I want to
Smith
add
Jr.
something.
Dude,
Dexter, you brought up the center, the Hornets center. It was a report today that the Los Angeles Lakers are interested and they're pursuing Nick Richards. I'm hearing too much
Oh
stuff
my
with
God.
Richards. I don't know what's going on. I think his ass is up out of there soon, and I think that's why they're starting him. They're trying to get some equity. I don't know what's going on, but DJ, did you hear about this? What's your thoughts on this Nick Richards situation? The Lakers
Yeah,
got
I did
on
hear
their
about
hands.
it, but this ain't the Michael Jordan own team. So
Yeah,
they're if they want Nick Richards, they have to come up with some draft picks and some good money.
he is not that good.
I know he ain't all that, but I'm
Like,
just
what are you
saying
saying?
you still
No, I'm
when a
gonna be
team.
real.
Oh wait, like you can't be cutting off. When
Oh
a
my bad.
team wants a position desperately, even if the player's not all that, we see it all the time in the NBA. You have to force their hand. You can't
I
just
feel you.
like in the
I feel you on
past.
that.
The Hornets would take the worst deals instead of letting it all play out.
Yeah,
So
I
that's
agree
what I
with
want
that.
to see.
I want to see them bring D Howard back. I'd rather see them bring D Howard back than Nick Richards.
Hey, I'm be a little bit with you on there, KT. I don't really
And it makes sense because he
I
just
don't
did
really
an
like
interview.
Nick Richards. I don't really
Yeah,
like
he's
Nick
trash.
Richards.
That
I
is not
never
gonna be
did
good.
really like Nick Richards. I mean, he was on
And
the
No,
that's
he's
the
team.
he's
reason
So,
why
trash.
we saying
Trash
the
though.
Hornets need a center. Like I'm not impressed with him either, but I'm just saying you can't just get nothing for Nick Richards.
Yeah, you could get a second round pick for him. Second round.
He the only center they got.
That's bad.
I don't see Nick Richards going anywhere no time soon. I don't care who's acting for him.
but that's the sad part though.
That's the
If that's the sad part, if we want the Hornets, listen, if we want the Hornets to be better, right? And we want the Hornets to have the better chance of winning more games and better chance of competing. We need those bigger guys that can do something. We need
Bulls
them post
down by
scorers.
5.
Oh yeah, I was just about to bring that up too. Them Bulls got
So
to start catching up.
Lonzo's still on the bench.
Yeah,
yeah,
we know he ain't gonna be that much all in the game. It's all good. We respect it. But like I
He may
said with
check
the
back in. He may check back in before this
oh
game.
yeah. We all here
but
for it. We all here for it.
y'all see how y'all don't care y'all watching it for one player. That's the marketability I'm talking about. The excitement.
I can't really say that because if this was the
No,
regular season, we would get the full play lineup.
yeah, but
Right
you
now,
really
we cooking. We know we getting
We
yeah,
paid.
but
watching for one player. I don't care what Flight talking about. We
yeah,
watching
that's
for
what I'm
one player.
saying. Like be real, that's what I'm watching for. I like my man Nico said. Ever since Lonzo hurt, he ain't see red in a minute. Like be real. Like yeah, Lonzo is who we want to see. You know what I mean?
I
Bronny,
mean,
you got to give the
man,
fans what they want. You got to give the fans what they want. The Lakers on the Lakers. The fans want to see Bronny. As much as people don't like it,
hell no.
the fans want to see
That's
Bronny.
that's
No,
not
no,
that's
no,
not
no,
Laker
no,
fans.
I'm
no,
telling
no,
you, Laker
no,
fans
no.
don't like that.
I'm telling
They
you.
want to see Bronny. Hey,
Bro,
They
bro,
don't
bro,
like Bronny, man.
KNT. People may want to see it like on Twitter or some shit, but not the Laker fans, bro. I'm telling you right now. No,
I'll
I'm
tell you,
telling you.
Laker
I'm a
fans
I
Laker
get,
fan. I want to see Bronny.
bro. Okay, KNT, but you can't speak for the entire Lakers organization, the fans,
Bro,
and I'm telling you, these fans do not
The
like
crowd,
this
the
shit.
fans, the Lakers fans,
Hey,
bro.
bro,
Yo,
I'm
listen. I'm gonna
telling
tell
you,
you what happened in the
telling you.
preseason. Right, in the first game of the preseason. What's the bull? The number 1 and number 2 pick was playing against each other in the second game, right?
so,
And
yeah.
Bronny was playing. After Bronny left, everybody left. They didn't
Bro,
even want to see the number 1 pick.
I did that
man.
in the
look,
Them,
look,
summer
look,
league.
look, KNT, but
The
you're
whole crowd
misunderstanding.
left when
Look,
Bronny didn't play.
That was summer league.
Hold on.
Be real.
KNT, I think you're misunderstanding things. Yeah, do we want to see if Bonnie's gonna finally hit a fucking three? Yeah, sure. Yeah, I mean, you finally see. Can we see Bronny score above 1 point? We would love to see that,
He
but
tried to posterize
none of us, no
Durant.
Laker fan, is happy and wants to see this bullshit, bro. KNT,
hey,
I
They
get
want to
Ray,
see
it.
let
what
me add
Bronny.
on to
You
that. Let me
get.
add on to
You're
that,
kind of.
Ray.
I think you're misunderstanding that one
The
part.
crowd,
I
the
get what
crowd
you're
want to see
saying.
Bronny. That's what I'm saying.
So,
The people
what?
buying tickets want to see
I mean,
Bronny.
duh. We're not about to watch the fucking
Man.
That's all
Cowboy.
that matters. That's
Bro,
what we.
KNT, come on, bro. You're smarter than that, bro. You're a smart individual, bro. We don't want
Bro,
to see the Cowboy, okay? We know that. We gonna watch Bronny,
right.
my boy.
Exactly.
If Bronny leave, we leaving too because then
Exactly.
Bro, I gotta say this, man. I've seen enough of Bronny. He can They leave Bronny wide open and he clunking threes like a break makes it. Man, ain't nobody trying to see that trash shit on the court, man.
But as much as you want to say that, the
Man,
crowd
I've
saying
talked
the
to
crowd saying
every
we want Bronny, whether he miss it or not.
man.
That's what the crowd saying.
Damn. Is the
I
crowd
doubt they
really
Laker
saying that?
fans saying that.
Yeah, I
That
think
was Lakers fans.
they want that
Man,
received across television. You know, so
That's
we
what I'm
got to
saying.
watch.
That's what it's about. TV rights. That's what's bringing it. That's why these players is getting 300,
wait,
400
wait,
million because of TV.
Dex, you
Lord
in the
have
West
mercy.
Coast. Are Laker fans really happy having Bronny playing on this team?
Lord
It's
have
it's
mercy.
it's a mixed bag. You got the younger Laker fans. Yeah, they enjoy Bronny because that's
Thank
their
you.
They're
generation.
really
But
LeBron
the hard,
fans.
yeah, but the hardcore Laker fans wasn't really enthused about that draft. And then when he played in the summer league, they really wasn't enthused. And now it's preseason, and they're like, "Oh my God, when it's going to stop?" You know what I'm saying?
He did all right in the
A
summer
horror
league.
show. But
He did.
me
He did pretty
myself,
good in the summer league. 13
but
points. He had a
but
12
me
point game.
myself,
That was good.
but me myself, I want to see Bronny. I'm getting
That,
tickets to see Bronny.
me too. That's what I was saying. I'm going actually
Soon
going
as
to
I
a
get a
Lakers.
chance, soon as I get a
Right.
chance to
I'm
catch a
gonna be
game,
there. I'm gonna give y'all some footage.
I'm
I'm
hoping
gonna be.
Bronny better not be in the fucking G League either.
Nah, that's
Man,
what I'm saying. I was thinking.
I want to apologize to Jello Ball, man. if Bronny in the league, they might as well put Jello. At
Yo,
least he can make an
Now they
open
got
three.
players in
it's
the league
about the
working harder
owners.
now. They
The
went
Bucks
operating harder.
owners are loyal, and the Lakers
What's
owners are loyal. Like I said in the chat, if LaMelo
Man,
was on the Lakers, Jello be in the league.
this
Well,
I've never seen a player
Jello got a
that's
crack at it with the Hornets. He got a crack at it,
But he would have been in the league. The Nationals are getting 0 points a game and 10 claps.
but the NASA was drafted. Don't
He
forget that
got
he was
drafted, but he
drafted
wouldn't
before
still be
Giannis.
on that roster for this amount of time if he
You
wasn't
know what I'm
Giannis'
saying,
brother.
KNT? Yeah, the NASA was drafted before Giannis came in the league.
Okay,
that
but
is true.
he been on how long he been in the league?
I'm just
He was
saying he
drafted
earned his
before
way. You know what I'm
Giannis.
saying?
Okay, so if he was drafted before Giannis getting 0 minutes a game, he wouldn't be on that team still if he wasn't Giannis' brother, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I understand all that, right?
That's what
But I'm
really
just saying
matters. They're
that
trying to
you
make
can't
LeBron
compare
happy.
Jello
Whatever.
to the Nassas. That's not a
No, but
realistic
I'm just saying, no,
comparison.
I said if LaMelo was on the Lakers, Jello be on the Lakers. Because Jeannie Buss is loyal. It's Lakers are a family.
Lonzo Ball is back in the game. Let's see what he do.
Oh,
Yep.
the GOAT back in the game.
So it's back. So it's back.
That's what, see how happy you see how he drew us to the TV? That's what it's about.
Yeah, I seen that. It's
Hey,
72-65
but
with 7
KNT, I
minutes
want to
left.
ask you this: why was it a mainstream media watershed moment when Zoe came back and was successful? It was crickets in mainstream media.
They don't like LeVar.
You noticed that, right?
Just be real with yourself. They don't. Media don't like black fathers. Like they don't like outspoken black fathers. They don't.
Outlet to Lonzo. Let's go.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Zo gave up.
Yeah,
Zo gave up. Oh.
Ten steps ahead.
I gotta lock in. I gotta go back to what happened.
He lost the ball.
Are they trying to throw an alley or something to him? I got relock. I gotta lock
He was
in.
under the court. Boost threw him an outlet.
Look at my
Oh,
man.
okay. Yeah, I'm
Good
locked in. My
defense.
bad. I'm locked in. I got you. I'm locked in. I got you.
Man,
Yeah,
I
he was
don't like
supposed to
what's
go.
going on with the Lakers either. Shout out to Sky in the chat. Listen,
Yo,
Lonzo,
shout out to Sky, bro.
What's up, Sky?
What you think he's
Yes,
gonna do?
sir. Hey, where's Jessica too, man? Where you at, Jessica?
Lonzo's up a 3 ball. Cash. Lonzo Ball is back on the board with a 3.
Yeah, that's another one. That's 2 tonight.
Lonzo hit another 3, y'all.
That's what I'm saying.
Shout out to Slash. Shout out to Jamil.
After the half.
Shout out to Basil. Shout out to Sky. Shout out to Dave James.
What's up, Slat?
Shout out to Unstoppable.
Oh, Lonzo to the cup. Oh, he missed the layup, but it was a putback by, I think his name was Phillips.
Was that an N1?
Nah, he hit the foul. Phillips put it back. He missed the layup and he should have got the foul.
He should have got the foul, yeah.
But really, what's going on is he's shooting threes and going to the basket. You know, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that was a foul. That was a foul.
That's all I wanted to see. I wanted to see if he was going to have that mental hump, but he didn't. Most players when they come back hurt, it'd be a more of a mental thing. He came straight in, locking people up, hitting threes, and attacking the basket.
Lonzo was touching his hamstring. I don't know what's up with that.
Oh my God.
Oh damn.
You know, also it could be mental too. Like sometimes you come back from injuries, you think that if you have a physical play, it may be some tweaked or something like that. So let's see how he shakes up from it. But what I'm glad to see Lonzo doing is you can tell he's not so far. He's not letting 2 years off affect his game. He's attacking the basketball. He's going more downhill. He's stronger. He seems like I said earlier, his basketball IQ's increased. I'm just enjoying all of this, man, because this is like I know he ain't starting yet, but this is a big victory to be.
He gonna be starting by the third week. He gonna be starting, bro.
Let me tell y'all something, man. The Bulls are gonna be much better than what people think.
Exactly.
Because
I said that too.
One thing for sure is that they're really good from the distance. And if you're good from the distance in this type of ballerina league, you know what I'm saying? With the Tootsies, you guys feel where I'm coming from. You're gonna be successful. Because ain't
and Lonzo gonna make sure you get a wide open shot. You speaking facts, Dex.
And it's crazy because you said that because I said that the same thing because I think them moving away from DeMar DeRozan was a huge blessing for them. I said that I said that when they first draft.
I think Ray might went out.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. But I hate
DeMar. Wi-Fi.
I thought it was 2. I thought it cut off. But that's Brandon Ingram and DeMar DeRozan got the same issue. They cannot. They take 20 seconds to score. That's crazy.
They kill clock, and they're not like. And DeMar DeRozan was not trying to be a part of that fast-paced offense. And I think the Bulls want to do that. The Bulls want these guys to do a run and gun and go out there and show athletics. Say what?
Yeah.
Jalen Terry looking like Prince from his legs, from his hip down.
Yo, you playing like an 80s player. God damn.
Oh, man, somebody fix their mic. Hey, but
Lonzo with the steal. Lonzo with the kick out. Here comes Zach. He kicks it out. Oh my God! 3-pointer Bulls. Wait a minute. Something happened.
Yeah, it's showing the Jesus piece right now. Dad, how far ahead are you, Dex? It's showing Jerry Jesus piece.
75, 70.
That's saying, 5, 4.
Feedback going on, like.
Okay. Yeah. Hey, we gotta. Hey,
From Zach
listen.
Levine. Check
Hey,
it out
y'all
to
tune
Vooch.
in.
Vooch
Hey,
from the
people,
distance.
everybody tune
Yes,
in.
Vooch. Vooch is still relevant.
Vooch is still relevant. Facts. Hey, and you notice Vooch want to play better when Lonzo and came back. Now I don't know. Y'all noticed that Vooch been playing like trash
No,
until
Patrick
Lonzo
Williams.
pulled up.
Patrick
Everybody
Williams had a
plays
big
better when
third.
you get a
Look
shot
at Vooch.
when
Look at that
he giving
pass.
you the ball
And
in your
Vooch
spot.
missed another bunny. Vooch keep missing these bunnies, man.
Wooch with the 3 though.
You missing these bunny?
Man,
Here's what I like
they
about the
wasting
Bulls.
Lonzo dime.
They
What?
have so many type of
Took it on
guards.
wrist.
They got scoring guards, passing guards. They got every single guard that you need to win
Ooh,
games.
Watch
nice
this
from
now.
Lonzo to Zach Levine
Yeah,
backdoor
Lonzo hit
UCLA
him with a vintage.
combination.
Lonzo just hit Zach with a vintage pass. You know,
Yep.
that was crazy.
And that's another assist
Y'all
on the
see
book.
Lonzo boxing out Jared Allen every play. Y'all see that? The little things.
Yeah, that
I
pass.
know y'all.
And Zach put some English on it. He went up and
Yeah.
under. Yeah, DJ, what you was saying before that crazy play that caught
Hey,
everybody?
yeah, man, that was dope, man.
That was nice.
The Bulls
Come
got
on,
something
man.
that a lot of teams don't have. They have diversity in guards. They
Yep.
number 11, the Sumo. He got game. Kobe White, Levine, Lonzo. You got
Pat Williams.
Dalen Terry. You got a bunch of guards who can do many things, and that can give a lot of teams headaches.
You ain't lying. And it's just like that. They got a whole bunch of shooters and the perfect person to give them the ball where they gonna make all they gotta do is make wide open
Bingo.
shots this year. That's all they gotta do, man. Like there ain't no real point guards in the league no more. That's why we enjoy watching Lonzo. It's like, you know what I mean? He like the modern day Jason Kidd, man.
And if I'm Josh Giddey, I'm telling you, I'm learning everything from Lonzo.
Mm-hmm.
I'm learning every single thing from him, and he would flourish because they ain't gonna guard him for the 3. He can't shoot 3s. So Giddey, right? So I'm telling you, that's what he needs to be doing. But yeah, man, they got a lot of guards, man. They're fun to watch. Win or lose, the Bulls are fun to watch. I think they'll make the playoffs.
That's where I got him. I got him 9th, 10th seed play-in. That's where I got him at.
And it's really a wait and see thing, and that's a perfect number that you did put for them because it all going to depend on who's healthy and if Lonzo's healthy throughout the year.
Good call. Good call, man. That's
where I got him at. I got them 9th, 10th seed, but if they can make their shots, I can get them up to 7.
That's bad.
Yeah,
That's really cool.
I got Lonzo and the Bulls in the playoff picture as long as he's healthy. In my
Most
opinion,
definitely.
they're gonna be a surprise team.
Hey, listen, hey, you hear it right now, Fox Sports TV. We got a whole bunch of people on the panel, man, and we got people in the chat. We appreciate everybody that's here, man. We see you talking about the game. If you're not tuned in, you should tune in because this is a close enough game to call it a good game. So my boy Lonzo Ball, he ain't got no crazy points, but he also ain't got no crazy minutes either. So he doing what he can do with what he has. But hey, Lonzo out there doing his thing. We appreciate everybody, man. Lock in, man. Hit that sub, hit that like. Yes, sir.
Yo, you ain't lying. Hit that like button, hit that share button, support the channel. You know what I mean?
Man, I gotta say, man, I appreciate
Basil.
streams like this, man, because even like other topics we disagree, but at the end of the day, a lot of brotherhood on the stream, man. And it just shows you can have great conversations without being a fool. So I want to appreciate everybody on the stream.
But I got a question for y'all though. What I know y'all don't like my boy, but at 10:30 y'all gonna watch Brownie, ain't y'all?
No, I'm going. I got
no. No. Like I'm actually, it is crazy because like that's why I've been locked in myself too. Before Lonzo's return, I've been truck driving, man. I've been getting some money. You feel me?
I don't
And
blame
I
you.
ain't gonna cap. I ain't gonna cap.
Shout out to you, Ray.
Hey, no, I appreciate that, man. I'm a boy tired. You feel me? After this Bulls game, yeah, I'm gonna hit the pillows game. You feel me?
I don't blame you. That's bro. That money come first. You know
Hey, I mean, and then like I mean, raw truth, man. I mean, I appreciate you saying that because I mean, I'll admit I had to disappear a little bit because I had to lock in on the money a little bit, and Lonzo was hurt. I lost the love of basketball a little bit, you know. And to me, coming back and seeing Lonzo Ball back, I was like, you know what? Cut the drama, cut everything, man. Let's enjoy this. Let's be happy now. Let's be positive. Like it feels good to just talk good basketball again and like just enjoy this shit, man. Like I'm ready to I'm ready to support Lonzo to the end. No doubt.
Yes, most definitely. Good,
He the
DJ.
first person to come back from that injury flight.
Yep.
He made history, bro. He the first person to come back from that injury. A bunch of people hated him 2 years, this, blah, blah. He back.
Like, and that's the most important part, man. Ain't nobody came back from not even step foot back on the court with that type of injury.
And he still looks the same.
Hey Dex. Is the Dex stop? Oh, he must have went to do something. When Dex come back, I got a question for him when he come back.
But Ray, what you think Lonzo's stats gonna be this year?
I can't give you a broad answer, bro, because I gotta see.
Let's just say he be healthy this whole season. Let's go, Zoe.
It's not even about him being healthy. It's about what the decision of the Bulls, what they want to do with him. Because if they say, "Hey, we glad that Lonzo's coming back, but we're gonna come to the decision that we're gonna tank because we're not qualified to go further," right? Then what's the use of me kind of saying what Lonzo Ball is gonna do, because Lonzo Ball is gonna just do what he can in order to look good. Because remember, this is Lonzo's last contract year, right? So he has to. So Lonzo really just has to show these teams like, hey man, if I don't stay with the Bulls, whatever team that's available that will see me.
I don't mean to cut you off. We don't know if it's gonna be his last contract year, but this is the last year on the deal.
Oh no, hell no, that's what I'm talking about. That's not what I said. Yeah. No, I was just saying this is Lonzo's chance to show the teams like, hey, you know what I'm saying, come and get me if he doesn't stay with the Bulls. He gonna be on a team now. That Lonzo's IQ and Lonzo's 26? Like, come on, trust me. I ain't worried about that.
That's a good question that you said, KNT. I think because it starts out slow, it could be like 11-7, 11.7 assists.
Yeah, you had
mainly because of the start.
11-7-6.
And that's by the end of the year.
1.5 steals and a block per game.
Yeah,
I feel that. Hey, I feel that. I feel that.
And here's the best part about Lonzo that's different than everybody else: less than 2 turnovers.
And again, for people that's listening, those are the ending stats. I don't want nobody like it'd be the first 2 months talking about, oh, he ain't averaging that. Of course, he just came back for 2.5 years of playing.
He gonna have games, but he gonna have games where he go off. Like look at the last game. He was in the game 15 minutes. Had to what do you have? What do you have? 10 points in 15 minutes.
Yeah, 10 points. Yeah, 10 points of steal, block, rebound, all that.
That's what I'm saying.
Like Purple trying to get in, Flight.
Oh, what up, Purple baby?
Hey, Dex.
Purple's not here. Oh,
hey, Dex.
Yes, sir, Ray.
Yo, I got a question for you. And DJ kind of said a little bit that I was questioning. If you remember, and you brung it up the first game when Lonzo came back, and I brung it up too. We saw Lonzo jump in the air for that rebound and call for a lob during that game. And remember, I was saying earlier, I'm not trying to, be on Lonzo's balls, I guess, like we used to be perceived as. But remember, I said it. Lonzo Ball admitted that, look, he was always in pain. And remember, the doctor said that his bone, like his cartilage in his bone, was being destroyed. And so he's been playing on bone to bone. Remember, before Lonzo got hurt and was out, he was already in talks of the 3-point competition. He was already in the skill point competition. And he was playing like a top 10 guard. So you ask yourself, we saw that little jump that Lonzo did. Are you telling me that this cartilage could possibly be a huge makeover for his athleticism rather than it being a hindrance that people said that it would be from his injury? Have you thought about that?
That makes perfect sense.
I mean, this been lingering on since the Lakers.
That's what I was thinking. I'm not trying to like I said, I'm not trying to jump on the bandwagon and all that, but I'm just saying if this guy was a top 10 guard at the 3-point competition and shooting 42% and doing what he's doing, being a top 10 defender at the guard spot, if he can do that on bone with no cartilage in his knee, now he has replacement cartilage in his knee. And people said that he's not supposed to do it. And we're watching this guy jump out the gym and jump for the ball, save the ball from out of bounds, and ask for the alley-oop. I don't know.
Hey, Ray,
I
got to point out something.
Lonzo. We missed it. That's a buzzer.
Oh, go ahead, DJ.
Ball back to the Bulls.
I mean, this is how efficient. I got to give Zoe credit on this, man. This is a pretty efficient. About 15, 16 minutes, 11 points, 3 assists, 3 rebounds, been a pest on defense. And he's doing this in a short time. So he's improved so much. That's why it got me excited. If he could remain healthy, I want to see the progression.
Lonzo. He missed it.
Yeah, he missed his elbow.
Oh, they designed a play for Lonzo. This is getting crazy.
Yeah, they're drawing up players for Lonzo there.
Yo.
And you know what that means, man.
Keep it real, bro. Give me a player. I don't care if you get I'd rather have Lonzo getting 15 or let's say 13 to 15 points, 7 assists, 6 rebounds, 1.5 block, 1.5 steals, 1 block, 1 or 2 turnovers than a dude averaging 20 points a game ball hogging.
What did Hoop Jargon gave him a name? What was that name Hoop Jargon had for him, DJ?
Oh, I know it is. Shout out to Hoop Jargon. The King of 16.
Yeah, King of 16. There you go.
If he gets 16 points, he ain't
who said
scoring
that?
no more.
Hoop Jargon said that about who?
Lonzo.
Once you get to 16 points, he stopped, no matter how hot he is.
He stopped scoring.
Yeah.
King of 16.
He don't need no more than that. Like we, bro.
Right. I respect that.
You got a whole bunch of young talent. You got Ayo. You got Kobe White. You got Pat Williams. You got Zach LaVine. You don't gotta do all that. Just make sure everybody wide open and when that ball moving nonstop and you locking people down. A lot of players that average 25 ain't gonna be doing that when number 2 guarding.
Yeah, I respect that. But I just thought that was a hell of a moniker.
Yeah, that's real.
Hey, DJ was finishing a point that I was kind of liking. DJ, you were saying about his efficiency.
Yeah, very efficient, man. These 2 games have been very efficient from Lonzo, and he's mixing it up, not just shooting threes. You even saw him try to tap the basket, and that was my only gripe before the injury, really before the Bulls. Like, because he started doing more when he went to the Bulls, attacking the basket, keeping teams honest. Because teams are playing the passing lanes, daring him to drive. Now you see him mixing it up, and it's increasing the assists, even less turnovers. He really doesn't turn over the ball that much, but he's really going to be less in the turnover department the way he's playing now. It's like he's a better version of himself, and that's just what I think. I know it's a sample size, but Lonzo looks like a more enhanced version of himself so far, what I've seen.
And we don't forget we got 6 people in double figures and then a 7th person with 9 points.
That part.
Shout out to Flight.
Don't forget about that. That's the Lonzo effect. That's what I want to see from them all season.
What's this guy name? He was in the NBA. He played with the Pacers.
Halliburton.
Nah, this dude they showing right here.
I stepped in. I'm making my bad. I'm making these rib tips right now.
Dang, I forgot his name, but he played with the Indiana Pacers.
You talking about Kevin Levert?
No, the dude they were just showing, but they
Kevin Levert was on the Pacers, wasn't he? Or am I bugging?
No,
he's on Brooklyn Nets.
He played back in the day. Y'all didn't see him.
Oh, I'm bugging.
He played with Jermaine O'Neal and Steven Jackson and
Oh, you talking
the
about an
Madison
older
McConnell.
player? Okay, I missed him. You talking about older player?
Yeah, I think he's
Okay.
in Chicago.
You
I
talking
think
about
he's in
Reggie
the
Miller?
dispensary business right now. Remember, he was nice for Bazilis. He was advocating for the NBA in the collecting bargain agreement to not test for marijuana.
Oh, that's an excellent idea.
What is his name? I think it's with an H. What is that guy name?
Steven Jackson?
No, not Steven Jackson, but he played with Steven Jackson.
Harrington.
Harrington, there you go,
Yep.
baby.
Yeah, Al Harrington.
He was just on the screen, the bald-headed guy.
Al Harrington.
Big Al.
Yeah, Al Harrington. There you go. You remember when he was advocating that once he retired?
Oh, I remember that.
Mm-hmm.
He has a good.
Al
He got a
Harrington
good
is one of the
marijuana
original
strain brand company.
Yeah, he's making good money in that dispensary. Remember, he was one of the original guys that was supposed to be with Matt Barnes and Zach Jack is right now. That was supposed to be Al Harrington if he would have really pursued it.
I think it's called Viola.
I don't really know because I'm not.
It's a purple. It's purple. It's called Viola something.
Yeah, but I know he's making really good money in that industry. Now I did buy some stocks in cannabis, but I bought it out of the United States. I didn't buy none from the United States. My stock is from out of the United States.
Hey, Dex.
Chronos. It's Chronos. If y'all even know about Chronos. I got heavy.
I'm telling you, man, put some stock in that Apple, man. That new iPhone 16.
The AI.
Yeah, man. People gonna be buying that, but here's the catch though: the ports. Like, is that gonna affect the deliveries of those iPhones? That's what I'm contemplating right now.
Oh, well, that's over with.
That strike is over with.
It's over with. Okay, cool.
Hey,
last long.
They getting $60. They just went up to $63 an hour. They winning right now.
Hey, one second, panel. I appreciate everybody that's talking. Not to cut nobody off. Purple Baby is in the building. What's up, Purple Baby?
Hi.
I'm all right.
How you feeling? How you feel like speaking on what's going on in the Hornets? You got something to speak?
I'm waiting.
Just happy,
Word.
What you happy about?
Nice to have you, Purple Baby.
Just that it's about to be the end of the year. Get these taxes taken care of.
Oh man, you got a minute for that though.
Listen,
if you waiting on taxes right now, man.
No, I'm not waiting. I'm just saying, like, we getting ready to start a new year here pretty soon.
True. And Thanksgiving, Halloween, all that.
Thank you. I'm ready to eat, really.
Thanksgiving, right? Christmas, all that.
I filed my taxes in October, the 5th.
Indigenous Day, y'all. We black folk. Indigenous Day. We gotta give up that Thanksgiving. Leave that alone.
Bulls are up. Bulls are up by one possession. Bulls hit the 100-point threshold first. 100 to 98.
Shout out to Jamal Knight in the chat. We see you, big dog.
Right. Shoot that, Zach. Shoot that, Zach. Shoot that, Zach. Shoot that, Zach. Listen, I'm telling you, the Bulls are going to be a pretty formidable team, man. They got a lot of
shooters.
They need a center just like the Hornets.
Yeah, no cap. I agree with that. Like I said, the Bulls do have a guy named and I want everybody to lock into the guy.
But he's back up.
Oh, okay. But I want everybody to lock in on the Chicago Bulls guy. There's a guy named Jalen Smith. Jalen Smith, he's on the bench, but that guy, he could spread the floor. He could run up and down the court. He could run the running gun like these guys want to do. And I think that's a talent I feel like should start over Vooch. I think Vooch is another hindrance too, just like DeMar DeRozan was. Keep it real.
But Vooch can make his shots though. He get hot sometimes.
Another group of guys.
Yeah, but he can't. I don't think he can. But he's not there to run the floor like these guys want to. Keep it real.
18 points, 12 rebounds right now. 6 assists.
Ray,
oh,
and
hold on, guys. Let me take y'all into a weird moment. Okay, did you see when that ball went out of bounds and it hit the guy with the nachos and the nachos flew everywhere?
No, no.
Y'all didn't see
No,
that? Okay.
I didn't see it there. You wild.
They gave him a whole new thing of nachos for free.
um, no,
This catching the small things. I didn't see
Ray,
that. Nah, I see that. Huh?
thing about Jalen Smith is at this point, and I like Jalen Smith coming out the draft. I think he's
Mhm.
been in the league like I think 4 years, maybe 5.
Yeah.
But the team that originally drafted him was the Suns. I don't know what's going on with him because
Right.
he's been around, so I don't know.
No,
I
no,
still
no. I mean, I
I
hear
don't
you.
know why he ain't getting
And
no
listen,
minutes.
all these light skinned ass dudes in the league, and they don't get a job. Something's wrong.
You know what? You know what I think, man. You know what I think. Man? It's the same thing. Me and Dex was talking about the other night when we was watching the first game with the Bulls. We was talking about James Wiseman and how he is trying to recreate his career. And I think to me, you're the product of your environment. Like for example, Lonzo Ball came to the Chicago Bulls and proving all these people wrong, but you can see how comfortable he is. You can see how the team is at his back. You can see like they're like talking with this guy like Lonzo. Okay, Lonzo, we get it. You need to do this. You need to do that, and we're here for it. And we're gonna let you develop how you want to develop. So it's the same thing with Jalen Smith. He may have been at different places, but the way these Bulls want to play, like running up and down the court, looking for guys that's going to catch and shoot, that's Jalen Smith's game. Jalen Smith can spread
Yeah, he
that
got
floor a
12
little bit,
minutes.
and he can run up and down that court.
He
Real
So
got
quick,
12
to
minutes
me,
before Pope
tonight.
say
You
something.
heard me? Jalen
Huh?
Smith, he got 12 minutes tonight, 7 rebounds, 6 points. That's good.
Right. I'm not
exactly.
questioning his talent or what his ability. My only concern is because I
Yeah,
believe when he was on that Suns team, they were
yeah,
still pretty young. I think
right.
8 was there at the time. I'm just wondering what's going on because he's been a part of some good teams and stuff
No,
like
you're
that.
right. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
matter of fact, I think he was on the Knicks. Um, I forgot when he was there, but I remember him being on the Knicks too. So I don't know, like I said, what's going on and why he keep moving around. I don't even know if he's been a part of G League teams, but it's probably something going on with him, mentally and whatever. But you could
Mhm.
go, Pope.
No, no,
Yeah.
no. Yeah. Like I said, what I just said ago. I think it's just the product of the environment. Like some players look like pathetic and trash, but they go to another team and just become like this player. Like, what in the world this guy came from? So to me, I feel like it's just
Yeah.
the product of the environment, man. You know, some people fit in better spots.
Oh, and one more note is it was concerns about that when he was drafted too. I remember clearly
Hmm.
about motor and stuff like that. So
Yeah,
it's not something that started in the NBA.
right. No, I feel you. I feel you. I know. Shout out to
Chicago
everybody,
is
man.
falling in love with the 3-point shot, and Cleveland has worked their way back into this game. Cleveland down by 5 in the turnover. So Chicago will have the ball in the lead. 6 minutes, 47 seconds left to go in the last portion of this here event.
I know. Wait. Facts, Dex. Facts, man.
Hey, we
Everybody,
got Pope in the building.
hold on. Who's that?
Pope, the Pope.
Hold on now. Hold on. Hey, hey,
Shout
hey,
out,
hey.
Flight Sports TV, man. DJ Raw Troop. It's good to see everybody, man. Dex up
Good,
here,
brother.
Purple
Yeah,
Beezy is in the
yeah.
Beezy. Yeah, man, that's good, man, and it's good to see y'all guy back. I'm very happy for y'all more than even him, cause y'all really go hard for the young man, and it's good to see him back, and y'all get to cover what he doing and so on and so forth. So that's what's up, man. He back in that uniform. Now we just pray he can stay in the uniform. But the fact that he got back,
Yeah, yeah.
hats off to him for that.
You ain't
Nah,
lying.
for sure.
First, yo, the Pope.
Yeah, yeah.
First ever, right?
First ever what?
They come back from that injury.
Oh, I
So
guess.
yeah,
But see, to
First
me,
ever. He made history.
now if you mean just for him to get back in uniform, come back to actually get back in uniform, is that what you
but
mean?
just the fact that that's a career-ending injury and we still seeing him.
He made
Yeah,
history.
yeah, that's beautiful. But I
That's
don't think
beautiful.
they ever called it a career-ending injury, did they?
But
I
everybody else
did.
that did it, it was
I
Well,
career-ending.
did. I damn
the,
sure did.
the, the,
And look,
Everybody else, every
I
single
mean, lots
person
of
but
happened, but
him,
yeah,
right? Every
the
single person that got
media for
that
sure.
injury was career-ended.
Yeah,
see
they
this
But
is,
Yeah,
that also,
and I just
and
want
he's
to be
going.
clear. I want to be clear on my stance in the first place. When I said it was over for him, and to me, I still believe it's over for him. He not gonna, this shit ain't gonna sustain. But I don't mean to rain on y'all parade. But him to be back on the floor, yeah, he can be back on the floor. But when we seen him last, he didn't. It wasn't a contact injury that he banged against his knee. It just ended up failing him. He played the whole game. His last game, he played the whole entire game. Had a cool game, and then we just didn't see him no more because he just couldn't do it no more with the pain. So we're gonna see, will it sustain? Will it hold up? That's gonna be the tell of all tales. This part,
Shout out to Hoop Jargon.
I'm not surprised that
hey,
he made it back to preseason 3 years later.
hey, I mean, Pope. I mean, I hear kind of some of the things that you're kind of saying between. And I just wanted to say, man, even though we all have our differences, you technically you family, bro. You get what I'm saying? You hear me out? And I know you may not fully believe it, but technically y'all all are family. So um we can go back to
We
who
don't
said
believe
what,
it.
who
What you
said
mean?
this.
You see, I'm here, Ray.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
I'm
Ray been
saying,
Ray been
come on,
gone
look,
for a
Pope,
minute.
Pope.
Shout out to the Pope.
Here's what I'm saying. I'm saying you we family. You feel me? And that never changed. Like I said, separations,
Appreciate it.
talk, whatever. You still welcome back, bro. We all welcome back. And like I said before, if Lonzo could come
Hope been
back
coming
from,
back, Ray.
yeah, no,
He never
I'm
left.
like,
I know that, I know that, but I'm
Well,
saying
no,
if Ron,
Ray
no,
been
I'm
gone
saying
for a
is
minute. He
I
making his
came back.
return as
I'm saying
well.
I came back because I had to disappear too. But I'm saying if Lonzo could come back, then we all could just always come back, bro. You feel me? Like, that's just how I feel.
oh man,
So
yeah, it's
I
respect.
like
always
the
the
you said
one
family
that,
thing we
over
Ray.
have
here.
to appreciate. One thing
Yes.
we have to
I like
appreciate.
the way
Listen,
you said that.
yeah,
Ho- Yeah, one
exactly.
thing we have to appreciate,
Hey,
right?
y'all see Hoop
Hold on one
Jargon?
second.
Shout out to Hoop Jargon.
Yes, with the
Oh,
two
hoop in the
Yeah,
dollars.
the
building.
whole
Shout out to
family's
Jargon
back.
with
Y'all
the
been
$2 super chat.
Yeah, we missing one though. Nico, where you at? Nico.
Oh
Yeah,
On the
God.
you
video
can't,
game. Nick
you
on the
know,
video game
you
right now.
can't play video games and be a content creator. So this guy Nico is on the PlayStation 24
Yeah,
hours a day, 7 days a week.
Hoop,
yo,
you
that's
know,
my
So
hoop,
you're
guy.
gonna have to
hoop.
pay
You
for
should
him.
have sent 16 for the king of 16. Hoop, you should
Yo,
$2.
Nico,
Hoop.
yo,
I'm getting on you
Nico
for
was
that.
the
Hoop,
only
you got
one, right?
money.
Nico was the only one with me, right? That said DeMar DeRozan gonna be getting traded from the Bulls, and nobody wanted to believe it when he was getting all them buckets. Me and Nico been saying that we hate the way he play basketball. We been saying that. Me and Nico, the rest of
Yeah,
y'all that
that's true. But y'all weren't the only ones. I did
we
not
were.
like it. But when they
Yeah,
picked up DeRozan,
Ray was
I didn't
hard
like it.
on DeMar.
I always said when they picked up Vooch and DeMar DeRozan, I said, okay, I will support it because we're going to support the Chicago Bulls, but I necessarily didn't like it because I knew DeMar DeRozan did not like that fast paced offense. And I knew that
Yeah,
was going to be a hindrance, and it was.
yeah. I'm telling you, if you got a pump fake 9 times, you obviously ain't open. Like that's
Listen,
crazy to me.
you
Nigga,
know
that,
what?
yeah.
Hold on one second. Let me give an update. 107 to 110. Bulls are up. Bulls have the
Yes,
ball.
sir.
6 minutes to go in the fourth period. And let me tell you guys, we should all be grateful and appreciative that we are here in this moment, witness uncharted territory when it comes to Lonzo Ball in the NBA.
Hey,
wait a
and
minute.
they
Wait a minute.
balling too
I
right
want to
now.
say
So
something real quick. Yo, shout out to my man Basil with the $20 super chat as well. Hold on. I
Basil,
got a
There we
question.
go.
I got a question for my man, the Pope B. Frank, while he in here, because this man is the voice of Caitlin Clark. If you didn't know, listen, my New York Liberty, we ain't never won the championship, and Lord knows when. We 2 seconds away. I'm evaluating the situation.
You
What's your
heard
thoughts on?
it.
Talk to us. New York about to win something tonight, y'all. I need to get my drink ready.
What
Yeah,
y'all
yeah.
about to win, Flight?
They want to win a chip.
Oh my God.
What's your thoughts on the Liberty? Sabrina, she hit that big shot. Out of respect for you, I ain't want to come out and say Sabrina was better than Caitlin, but talk to me. That big shot was a lot. I know it
Sabrina.
started the conversation. What's your thoughts?
Flight. You could just go look at their numbers and you'll see she's definitely not on Clark's level. But she hit a big shot the other night. Shout out to her for
She
doing
hit
that.
two
And the
big
Liberty.
shots, Pope.
Okay, too. She's the big shot. She's the big shot maker. Okay.
Hey, Pope,
But
I
I
ain't
thought
gonna
you were
lie.
talking about the Knicks. My bad. They ain't winning nothing.
Pope, I ain't gonna lie, dog. You be mad at me laughing when you say Angel McDoubles.
Oh, the Mickey D's. She be serving the people the Mickey D's, man. She
No,
admitted it the other night too on one of her lives. She was like, "I be getting Big Macs." I'm like, "No, Mickey doubles. You be serving Mickey doubles." But yeah, no, Sabrina in that school, she tried to throw a little shade too, talking about that's a shot of a second team player. I'm like, girl, look, Caitlin Clark leads you in every statistical category, every single one, every one.
yeah,
Points, assists, steals, block, field goal percentage, 3-point percentage. Every single category, she's smoking her. So I mean, it's proof is in the pudding.
hey man,
The
hey, I'm
Cleveland
gonna say
Cavaliers
this,
have their
man.
starters back on the court. The Bulls do not have not one starter in the game, but Cleveland have their starters back on the court, and they have narrowed this game down to the slimmest of margins, 112 to 113. Bulls up by one with the ball.
Yes,
they
sir.
doing that because they 0-3. Dex, don't mind them. They 0-3. They trying to get a win real quick.
Hey, and want to let y'all know, Josh Allen with 20, Mitchell with 15, Mobley with 14, Garland 15, Wade with 14, Kevin Levert 9, Milton with 6, Tyson with 8 on the Bulls, Vucevic with 18, Kobe White with 14, me with 18, the Sumo 19, Patrick Williams 10, Lonzo Ball, do what you do, 11 points, 3 rebounds, and 3 assists. Who's that? Jalen Smith 8 points. Jalen Phillips with 2, and my boy, what's his name? Mata Bazelis, whatever, 7 points. So we got a good game, fellas. We got a good game.
That's
I
that
am. I
Lonzo
will
effect.
say. Let me say this real quick, please. I will. I'm very impressed with the way he looks, comfortable after 3 years of being out. That's
Yeah,
impressive.
you ain't lying.
The way he
Yeah.
looking comfortable. He don't even look like, and you can tell he excited. That's another. That's another thing I like. You can tell he like, man, finally. This nigga looking around the stadium, he shaking hands and shit. Yeah, yeah, I'm back, baby.
I'm
Nigga,
back.
So shout out to the Ball family, man. Shout out to Lonzo Ball and shout out to y'all because y'all never wavered.
Nope. The big ball, man. The big baller is a big E family too.
That nigga is Cameron, but I'm not going to.
Hey,
Hey,
nah,
yo,
everybody tune in, man. We got a tight game here, man. This is beautiful, man. And you see the panel full of great talkers too. So y'all better catch this wisdom wise here. No cap.
you ain't lying. Each of us got our own individual stuff, so check out each of our pages, man. You feel me?
I'm going to have to check you out, K&T Radio.
Most definitely.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm like, I be missing the DJ Raw Truth, man. I ain't seen
Yeah,
DJ
that's what
Raw
I
Truth.
know, right?
Man,
I'm
I've been
like, what kind of YouTube we got without the Raw Truth?
You ain't lying.
I've been busy with trade school, man. I'm almost done. I'll be done about January, mid-January. So
I thought you would have hopped all over the Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese situation.
Man, I actually
That
was
was a
going to, man.
situation.
And the thing is, and to be fair, I mean, we had a lot of stuff going on with LaMelo. He was getting hurt a little bit last season, right? And Lonzo wasn't even there. Jello still at the crib making babies, with a baby mama now. So, this year is our year to, see the Ball brothers on that court, man, once again. Keep it
Hey,
real.
brother Pope, man, I gotta ask you this, man, because I saw in the comment section, Bronny, man, can you keep it real about Bronny, man? I'm telling you, man, the brother's trash, man.
See, DJ trying to start shit. See,
Like,
Hey,
DJ trying to start shit up here.
DJ has not let that shit go yet.
DJ,
oh
no, he's
man,
stupid trash. It's a disgrace. It's a disgrace to basketball. It's
Oh
a
my God.
disgrace to the NBA.
You're going too far now.
It's a
I jump out the
disgrace to
window,
the
y'all.
Lakers. No, this is. Hold on. Now going too far. Hold on. Well, let me lay down what I'm laying down, please. Can I land it?
Say what
Because
you
I'm gonna
want. Say
tell
what
you
you know
why
about
I
this.
say it's a disgrace. It's a disgrace to real hoopers for sure. Dex is 5'2". He has never been a real hooper a day in his life. So he probably don't know nothing what I'm
He's
talking about.
5'8". We talking about
So
That's
real
that's
Lonzo.
that's
hoopers, this
true.
is
Lonzo's
a
5'2".
disgrace
He's 5'8".
to real basketball people because when we never like handouts, we never like when people get
Yeah,
handouts. You
I get what you're
understand what I'm
saying.
saying? And when yeah your daddy he put in that work. When Ken Griffey Sr. did what he did in the MLB and his son ended up playing, that was a real story because they both was off the chain and his son ended up being better than his daddy. So it was like that was a real moment. But this is for shits and giggles. This is
Yeah,
bullshit.
yeah,
Let me
yeah.
bring my son up
I,
here,
I,
even though we know he not ready. Everybody know he not ready. The whole world, but they try to gaslight us, and they try to they're being dishonest because for whatever reason we know what it all is. We're not stupid. I think they really think the American people are just dumb. And
yeah,
like we don't. This nigga averaged 4 points on a boo boo team.
yeah.
Okay, and barely got minutes. He barely got minutes all through high school into his senior year. Okay, LaMelo was winning national titles, going undefeated at 14, 13 years old as a freshman. This boy couldn't see the court. He only seen the court just to put it on ESPN for a hot second, and then everybody think, oh, Bronny. Nah, man, they've been lying to us. They keep lying to us, and he's a lie. It's a disgrace.
Pope,
And
my
and,
God, what's
and
good, B? What's good, B?
oh
What?
man,
What's good?
Sonic.
What's good? That's
Is that
yeah. That's
Sonic?
phonics. That's hooked on
Sonic.
phonics.
What's good?
What's good?
Yeah, he
What's
called
popping?
you.
What's
Sonic
What's
in the
popping?
good,
building.
Yo,
B?
He called you in
What it
5-footer.
do, yo?
He called you in 5-footer.
man, chilling, man. I can't
I'm
believe
glad
it's
to see
like
you up
deja
here.
vu. I can't believe who we talking about right now. Yeah, man, word, you too, B. I can't believe who we talking about though. I can't
Who
believe
we
it, man.
talking? Oh, you but Lonzo? We talking
Yeah, I'm
Lonzo.
serious, man. Word.
Man, listen, Lonzo is a miracle baby. Lonzo's a miracle baby. He's one of those miracle babies. You feel
Okay,
me?
but I gotta
And so
ask you
that's
something. But
good.
I gotta
It's good
ask you. I got.
storylines.
But I gotta ask you something, Pope. And yo, we can't
What
forget
happened to
this.
Purple Baby?
Hey, Dex, what's up,
Oh,
man? Yo, he
she
could
must
be
have
none of
left. She
that.
must have left.
But is he still a bust? Let's just be honest. Is he still a bust?
Oh, Lonzo?
Yes.
Listen, that's my thing.
Sonic,
We're not gonna do that. He's not a.
we gonna
I like it. I like
we
Onyx
gonna
up
we
here.
gonna
You know it's on.
Oh
Well,
Lord.
you know
You
you got to
shouldn't have
have
let
somebody
him
to
up.
throw a monkey wrench in this.
You do. You shouldn't let him up. He gonna try to ask me because I'm gonna be frank about the situation. Yeah, yes. He still will be a bust because
Oh
Lonzo.
Lord.
This is the reason
Lord
why. Because
mercy, Lord.
Lonzo, like I've been saying before, he is transcendent. He had the talent. I looked at Lonzo when I first see him as the illest nigga I ever see. When I first see him, I had visions of Lonzo Ball being one of the best basketball players of all times. All times. So the fact that he won't ever get there, yes, it's a bust.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank
Well,
you.
I got to respectfully disagree with y'all. But let him to each his own.
Yeah, I'm
but like
not.
I said,
Hey,
Lonzo Ball, this injury threw a monkey wrench in some things though.
look,
That's
It
what
took
did
2
it.
years off.
A monkey
It took
wrench.
2 years off, but
y'all not.
Lonzo was on track. I mean, and his
Hey,
story is far from over.
hey,
So
look,
On
at the
look,
end
track.
of the
look.
day, let's
I
see what
put
the season. Let's see how this season ends.
TC.
The best part about it is he's back on the court. I'm not gonna be selfish, similar to what DJ said earlier, where we want him to do this, we want him to do that. I'm just happy that he's back. And let
That's
him
right, right.
increase his minutes as the season progresses. The man, you act like he came back from a pinky finger injury or something.
Nah,
I mean,
nah, hold
this was a
on. Hold
serious
on.
situation.
Hold on, B. He had mad time to rehab. Don't sit here and tell me to listen.
Come
He
on,
had
man.
two.
Listen,
Nah,
no,
he
wait a
No,
minute.
he
Phonics.
got to
He
get
I
had
to
two
can't
be.
have
butt
I
I
like
surgeries.
that swag. I like it.
I
Phonics.
can't have you confuse the
Phonics.
people. Go ahead, Dex.
He had two botched surgeries. Don't forget that.
This fanboy.
In
Here
the
go this
midst of all
fanboy. This fanboy. Come on, man. Stop it, man. Stop it. Get out
Freaky
of
ass
here,
nigga
man.
here,
Oh, my man
69 gone.
Phonics is back.
Freaky
What
ass
up,
nigga
Phonics?
here, 69 gone. Hey, 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 bud. Hey, hey,
Hey,
hey, hey.
Phonics.
Okay, I'm just playing
What about
Dex.
those
Dex, I'm
Knicks?
just playing Dex.
What about those Knicks, Phonics?
Ooh.
We
Hey,
on
y'all
that?
listen.
He
Let me
changed
tell
the
y'all
topic
something,
quick
man.
on you, Dex. He changed the topic quick.
Knicks,
Hey, y'all not
Yankees,
gonna. I'm not gonna get
Phonics
me
is
in
in
this
Mets,
here though, Pope.
conversation,
Phonics is
man.
Knicks
in
in the
here.
finals, man.
Phonics, what's
Look,
with the Knicks?
Knicks to the
Oh my
finals.
God! Stop. Just
I'm trying
stop.
to
Knicks
tell
to the
Phonics.
finals.
Stop, bro. Just stop, bro.
Knicks to the finals.
yo,
Y'all don't even
Chicago is
Easy
count.
so
work.
Chicago
Flight.
is so
Don't pipe
irrelevant
flight up
right
like
now.
that. Don't pipe flight up
Who
like
they in the
that.
finals with,
Knicks
man?
to the finals. Easy work.
Hey
I'm
yo,
listen.
everybody
Easy.
on this panel and everybody who's listening.
Philly, we're gonna
Flight is
shit on
not a
Philly.
Knicks fan. Flight is not a Knicks
Hmm?
fan. He's a Bulls fan now. He's not a Knicks fan.
Yeah,
He
he's
was
a
never going to Knicks
No,
fan.
no, no, no.
It's
No, you
either
yeah.
got it wrong.
Hey,
Bulls
wait,
He's
or
a
wait,
Knicks
wait.
fan, but he's a
Phonics.
Lonzo fan.
hey
He's a
look,
Lonzo fan and a Knicks fan.
nah, you can't be both.
That too.
He's a
Yeah.
Bulls fan.
He can
Yo,
be
Hey,
both.
yo,
He can be
Bulls
both.
Phonics.
He
was
can be both.
somebody.
He can be both.
Phonics.
He can be
He
both.
got
Phonics.
That is
he
tough though. That's tough. That's tough. That's
Phonics.
tough. But because they
how about this?
rivals. They used
Coach
to
called his
Hey,
Jordan
Phonics.
hey,
Knicks, Jordan Bulls Knicks, Patrick Ewing versus Jordan
That
Knicks Bulls. That's rival. Ooh, that's
that
tough.
ain't
That
no
is tough.
rival. The
come
Bulls
on,
ain't do
Pope.
nothing since
Listen, I'm not a
Jordan
Bulls
left. Man,
fan. I'm
stop.
not a come on. I'm not a
The
Hey,
Bulls
Knicks
just
ain't
fan.
because
never
I
done that. To
I
hey
know
how
that's the
about
Chicago.
Knicks.
Hey, we happened in my lifetime. I can
Bulls
admit I
done
was
more
a
than the
Bulls
Knicks.
fan
Hey,
though.
look, Bulls done more than the Knicks.
That's a fact.
mm,
That's a fact. But we talking about those
So how
Bulls.
can I
We
root
ain't
for
talking
the
about
Bulls
this
if
time.
I'm a Knick?
Exactly. Facts. Facts.
Oh, that's
I
tough. That's
like
tough. But his
flight.
favorite player is if I get a pass. You know what I'm saying? His favorite
Facts.
yeah,
player is
man.
on the Bulls.
Yeah,
His
man. Look,
favorite player
look.
on the Bulls.
Fact.
Once he
Flight
get
is
the
the
I
host.
most,
know from
Listen,
Phonics
Hey,
to
Pope.
listen.
all the
oh,
Flight.
here
Knicks
go
go
Kingdom. Go
Hold
ahead,
on.
King.
Flight. Hey, listen. Let's keep
Flight
it
won't
real.
report on no
Oh, he go
Bulls if
Cavs.
Lonzo
Listen. Hold
Ball.
on.
If
Oh,
Lonzo
Chicago
Ball
Bulls
ain't playing
report.
for the Bulls, you won't
Chicago
see
Bulls
Flight
putting in
Sports
those
TV
Cavaliers.
reporting on no motherfucking Bulls.
Exactly. And Pope, let me ask you a question. And Pope, let me
Hey,
ask you a
bro.
Oh my
question
Hey,
after
God,
that,
bro.
these
Pope.
those
I can't
Cavaliers
get
in
with
the
you, bro.
building.
Hey, bro. I'm keeping real, bro. We
Oh,
would not be
oh,
talking about no damn bulls.
Word.
He ain't
I
gonna be talking about
tried.
no Bulls.
I tried, but you're right.
Pope, what you got in that glass, Pope? Is that wine?
Yeah, Little
Shout out to
Red,
Marvin. Is it red
Little
I
wine?
got
Red,
me some
look,
Pinot. I got me some Pinot
little
right now.
Cali
I got
Red.
me some Pinot.
It,
Yeah, I
this
got
see,
me
this
some
good
Pinot.
for the bloodline. It's good for the blood right here. You know.
Okay.
Hey, but
Hey,
Oh,
so
you
because
said
hey,
blood?
but listen, because
Wait a
Flight
minute,
is
Pope.
the host, though, he get to be a Charlotte fan, Bulls fan, and a damn Knicks
nah,
fan.
man. Pope
He
said he
get the
gave him a
pass, man.
pass. So
Pass,
Pope, I'm
man.
gonna ask you a question. Pope, I'm gonna ask you a question. If you was back home in Cali and I walked through your hood with a Bulls hat on and a Lonzo jersey, what would happen to me?
Man, Pope got USC in his hood. What you talking about? The University of Southern California.
I'm
Listen,
gonna come over
they
there.
gonna have, they don't care about nothing. They gonna have, listen. Long as your
They
hat
don't
don't say
understand
the
what you
wrong
talking about,
shit, and
Phonics.
you say you
That's
gonna
the
have what?
USC
What
in
kind of
there.
hat? What kind of hat you gonna have on again?
Chicago Bulls.
Now you gonna get your head peeled.
That ain't no hood. That you all right, but yeah, it is red though. So you gonna get where you from, nigga? That hey, cuz, where you from now? Yeah, that's what you gonna get. They ain't gonna be worried about what team. This nigga, who is he? Weird ass nigga coming here with the red. He must don't know where him at.
And I'm gonna be sea walking. And I'm gonna be sea walking.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah, they
Fox,
gonna get.
hey, Fox, I'm glad to see you though, big dog. I haven't talked
You
to you
gonna
in a
go
minute, boy.
viral.
Yeah, bro. It's been a
Let you
minute,
know.
man.
It's been a minute, Fox. No cap.
Word. They had Ori and Sky to pull up to get on Deck's nerve.
Hey, and you
That's
already
Ori
know,
and
man.
Sky.
I'm waiting for Jessica to get here too. Fox too. Sky and Jessica, both of them, man.
Jessica
Sky
gonna
and
be
Cole,
here
God,
again
bro.
on Wednesday.
Yo,
Hey,
wait,
Sky.
you at a rehab
God,
or
Jeff
something?
is
If
funny.
y'all ever
God,
see,
Jeff
hey,
is
listen,
funny.
y'all ever see Sky turn on his camera, boy? Boy, the one that's the book too big. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's funny.
Sky will be here Wednesday. You better be
Ray, how
there.
you gonna try to throw shots in Sky like
Hey,
that,
hey,
though?
bro. No.
Word.
Me
How
and
you
Sky.
gonna throw
Hey,
shots
no,
in
nah.
my guy,
Hey,
Sky?
listen. Me and Sky be like that though.
You
It's
don't
cool.
turn on your camera. You don't turn on.
Sky,
How
I
you
fuck
gonna?
with him. Sky, know I
You
fuck
don't
with him.
turn on your camera.
Who?
You gotta turn on your camera before you start calling out a
I
nigga who at
already
least
do. I
turned on
already
his
did.
camera.
Word. I'm
Nah,
fucking
dig,
back
I
in
Yeah,
already
shit.
turn
do,
on
bro.
your camera.
Yeah. Before,
Yeah,
when
yeah.
you were,
You turn your camera
ask
right now. Turn
DJ
your
Hold
that.
camera.
up, hold.
But I should have got
Ray's gonna.
asked Dick too.
Oh,
I already
the
turned my
Bulls
camera.
tied it up. Oh my God, they tied it up with 3 seconds. Yeah, Ray put on his camera. Ray put
Yeah,
on
Yo,
I
his
Ray
already
put on
did
his
that.
camera once every 2 years, once every 6 months.
Okay, Christmas time. Okay,
Yeah,
I'll
yeah,
be
I've
pulled in.
been putting it on, bro.
He
Yeah, I
give the
put it
people a
on.
gift.
Yeah,
Yeah,
That's
Ray
all
will
right.
probably
yeah.
be here
I'm just
I
saying.
Wednesday.
forgot
Ray
what
Yeah,
Ray.
coming.
yeah,
I
I
forgot
got
what
yeah,
Ray
Sky's
looked
yeah.
funny.
like.
No,
Hey, back to
Yeah,
Lonzo though, man. Yo, this dude's a bust, man. There's nothing to be excited about. He's not gonna
What?
finish the season. He is Kawhi-ish. And nothing
I
about
told
that,
you
ooh,
man.
not to put my camera on.
Flight, man, you need to stop
oh,
investing your whole channel into this
Like
dude,
them
man.
found
oh.
him a hat
Because
and
it's
now he
Can
ain't
you,
put
failure.
on
can you
his
stop
camera.
this garbage?
It's failure.
Like Billy, my
Hey,
guy, Flight Billy.
Phonics said he back better than ever, man.
Yeah, fine.
Yeah,
When you like stressed
Phonics been
without
through
better.
rehab and everything.
Yo,
Hey,
I
yeah, hey,
seen
yo,
this,
Sky
Billy.
did come. Sky,
Yo,
you
hold
didn't
on,
come
Billy.
through when I came to New Orleans. I came to Mardi Gras. I came last year too. I ain't hit you up because you didn't come through the first time when I came out there. Yeah, but I'll be back. I'll be back again. Super Bowl weekend, Mardi Gras, all that good shit. Boy, it's gonna be a hell of a fine time.
Oh
Sky,
yeah,
where
what
you
you
gonna
down
be
there,
at, man?
Bonnet?
You going
Who
down
that
there?
Pope? Who that Pope?
Huh?
I
Yeah.
fly down there. Hell, I've never been to New Orleans. Yup.
Oh
Hell
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. If you ain't booked up already, because you know the Super Bowl has been held in while Mardi Gras is going on. So at the same time, it's going to be
oh,
Mardi Gras and Super Bowl weekend mixed in intertwined, and that's something. I don't even know if I look. I'm already booked. I'm already booked and scheduled. But shit, I don't think I'm gonna go outside. It's crazy out there, boy.
Yeah,
It's
but
too much. It's
hey,
too much. You be packed
I ain't.
in too tight.
It's
Hey,
too much
man,
content. I ain't gonna lie. I'm
if
I'm
I
I'm
can't
kind of
bring my
shot out,
liquor,
bro. You hear me? I'm
I
kind
ain't
of
going.
shot out where like even when I go to the third world countries, I'm still in the hood.
Oh
I
yeah,
don't
no
care where I
doubt.
go.
No, that's all
But
good. Yeah, you'll have
it,
fun. You'll
it's
have
too much
fun.
content not to be around. You know what I mean? Too much content to be made.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah, New
outside.
Orleans. But yeah, nigga gonna hit New Orleans for that. But yeah, Sky ain't gonna be nowhere to be found, man.
Oh yeah,
Honest, you gonna
he
pull up,
gonna.
you gonna hit Sky up, be like, Sky, I'm out here. And he like, yeah, yeah, we gonna link.
nah, I feel
Word.
that.
But yeah, flight, man. You gotta stop investing everything in Lonzo. He's done, man. He's a bust.
No,
Just admit it to the
I
rest of
can't.
us,
He's
I'm
a
bro.
not done.
boss.
He's
Crazy.
done, man. He's like Kawhi Leonard. He's done. He's been robbing a bank with no
Right,
gun for
man.
years, man. Robbing a bank with no gun for years, man.
Right.
He
Hey,
need to
You
hey,
thank
hear
his
me?
father
But
every
listen,
day, man.
let me ask you something, Phonics. Let me ask you something. Because if you looked at Lonzo right from when he was in high school, which you probably didn't, but when you
No.
first see this nigga in high school, the way he was playing and moving, he was doing it better than anybody you really seen before. That's how he was playing. He wasn't bullshitting. That nigga was throwing. That nigga was saving a basketball out of bounds from one end of the court, throw it behind his head, nigga, all the way to the other end of the court. That's what like
Hold
literally.
up.
That's what he was doing. He was doing video game shit.
He's
No, no.
not
So
in the
listen.
league.
So sometimes when injuries happen, right? And see, look, it happened his rookie season off top, but it was getting covered up as how severe. And when he kept re-injuring and re-injuring, then okay, now he's not going to be that
Okay,
guy who he actually
bro.
could have panned out to be.
That
So
doesn't
that's
matter.
actually like a Brandon Roy, an Anthony Hardaway, a Penny
Exactly.
Hardaway. These
Exactly.
niggas, yeah.
No,
So it,
don't do that.
you know what I mean?
Don't do
He
that.
like that, but he just can't. He can't
No,
really.
don't do that.
He never
Don't do
got to
that.
be able to give it to him. He never got
Well,
to, and
that's
that's
not about to happen.
unfortunate for all of us. I'm gonna tell you, listen, for everybody, it's unfortunate for everybody, for him, for
You
us,
should not
because
have any number one pick.
we all knew that nigga was gonna be like better than the
I
Magic
know we
Johnson.
all
He was
knew
like a
that.
Magic Johnson
And
with
y'all,
motherfucking jump shot.
are you high?
I know.
Are you? I know you
You
just
out of
dropped it. Are you
pocket.
high?
He jumped
He
out the
was
window.
compared
He
to
more like a
Jason
Jason
Kidd
Kidd,
too.
Pope. He more like a Jason Kidd.
No, 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 no. Jason Kidd couldn't shoot in his beginning of his career. Lonzo Ball could always shoot the ball from whatever range on the court. He been doing the Steph Curry
So
shit
you're saying
when that
Jason
boy
Kidd with
was
a jump
11,
shot?
10
Yeah.
years old.
The
Why you
So
keep
furthest
no,
saying
no,
around
that?
no.
him was Lonzo.
Bro, he was like something. Fuck all of that.
That's your
He, like I
tactic.
said,
How you gonna tell me? How you gonna tell me to
he
say it?
literally saved the ball from one end of the court and
He
just
did.
threw it down a
He did.
pinpoint perfect pass to the other end of the court as a 17, 18-year-old kid. So what are you
Yeah.
telling? Listen, that's
Okay, Pope.
unbelievable. Fuck
That's
are you
true.
Let me
talking
ask you a
about?
question.
Now he's done
Okay,
true.
Pope.
It's
Let
true.
me ask you a
That's fact.
question. If we
No
could,
They
lies
if we
told.
IQ
No
could
lies
ridiculous.
told.
rebuild, if
No
we,
lies
You
if
ain't
told.
we
never
could
seen
rebuild
no
the
shit
draft,
like that from Magic Johnson, nan nigga.
smoking. He's high, y'all. He's high, y'all. Please,
Okay,
smoking.
I'm just telling you.
Please,
Listen,
smoking.
Don't
because
about it.
listen,
Don't about it.
when a person who ain't seen what I've seen, I'm not stupid. That's why I say it's unfortunate because the nigga was something like we never seen. So I understand flights. That's why I came over the flight in the first place. I went online searching for Lonzo Ball, Lamelo Ball, Leangelo Ball content, and I came
Right.
across Flight Sports
You got too
TV.
much time in
So
your hands. You have
yeah, yeah,
way
yeah.
too much
No,
time in your hands to
them
research
them
niggas
dudes,
like that.
especially
You got too much
Lonzo
time
and
in your hands
Lamelo.
like that. You got way too much
What?
time in your hands. You're really bored, huh?
Hey, hey, look,
You're
look,
really
look.
bored.
Hey,
No, no,
hey,
not at all. I'm
hey,
in
hey, hey,
I'm
tune.
hey.
not
I'm a
touching them
hooper.
picks on my pre-show.
Listen,
Hey,
I'm a
no, no, no.
hooper,
Hey, hey, look, no.
and I
Pope
and
is
I
true. Hey,
appreciate greatness.
speak the
So when
facts,
I
Pope.
when I when I see somebody who got greatness around them, and if they get fucked off by injury, and it's like okay, what? See, at first I didn't know it was the injury was still kicking his ass. I'm
Right.
like, okay, you already got over that. Let's roll now. It's time for you to. It's time for you to come on, show them up, show the people what we know to be true. And he just couldn't because that knee was never right since his rookie season. He got a
Yeah,
surgery done
That
his
ain't my
rookie season,
problem.
yeah.
so it don't
That's
got to
not
be
a
a
problem.
problem.
Your
But
best
at the same
ability and
time, you
availability.
should still understand.
Well, I don't
Hey,
have
Don't
to
hey,
act
look,
see
like
look.
it.
he
Hey,
a
It's
hey,
just
hey,
bust
his
Pope.
because his
availability.
game is just lame. His
Hey,
game
hey,
ain't
look,
lame.
look.
He just can't be transcendent as everybody predicted him
Well, then
to
he's a
be
bust.
because
Hey, look,
injury.
Pope.
We don't
Hey,
look
look,
at
Lonzo
Pope.
a
Anthony
bust.
Hardaway
Hold
and
on.
like he a bust. We don't look at Brandon Roy like he was a bust. We don't look at
Kawhi.
hello.
Kawhi.
Harden was a
But now
bust.
Kawhi already
Harden was a
established
bust.
himself beforehand.
Harden was a
See, a lot of
bust.
them dudes they did establish themselves before they
Nah, Kawhi's
actually
not a
had their
Yeah,
bust.
injury.
yeah.
He's
Kawhi,
not a
Kawhi was a
bust. He just
defensive
But
player of the
no,
inconsistent.
year and all
I
kinds of
think
stuff.
Kawhi is
Yeah, yeah,
consistent
champion.
with
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah. No,
MVP.
it's
Yeah, he
not.
got it. Yeah.
Nah.
Hey, but
Yeah,
the
hey,
and
listen,
individual
Penny and
listen.
Brandon. I
stats.
mean,
Hey,
and listen, really, all of them I just named, they got theirs before their injuries. From Grant
yeah,
Hill to
yeah, yeah.
Penny, they got to showcase
Nico.
their
No,
true talent.
hold on.
And Lonzo, he
Don't
never
put
got
that.
to do it.
No, don't put
He
that
never
Hey,
in
got
there.
to
Grant
do it.
Hill.
hey, but
Hold
no.
on.
Don't put
Stop.
that in his
Hold
stats.
on. Stop real quick. Nico in the building, man. Shout out to the real Nico Savage, man. You gotta bring your butt up here, man.
Yo, what's good,
Shout,
Nico?
Nico,
Shout out to Nico with the
Nico.
super chat.
Shout out to my man Nico. But yo, to your point though, what if he end up like a Embiid? Remember Embiid didn't play his first 2-3 years.
No, what? No, what?
Remember Embiid didn't play. He was hurt his first 2 years, first 2-3 years, and got it
yeah,
together.
yeah,
Game came.
yeah. They kept him out his first 2, 3 years, but
Yeah.
and he came back and he just been injury prone ever since then too. He another
Hey,
one of
hey,
them.
Right,
I mean, what we
hey,
saying?
look.
He been
I
in
agree
and
with
out.
that.
He was lit just last year. This we talking about recent. You see that big ass knee brace, ice big ass. That shit looked like it was
Yep,
hugging on his
yep,
arm like a little kid
yep.
hugging on your arm. You know how you got a little kid sitting on your foot and hugging on your leg, and you just
Yep.
dragging them through the house. That's how this shit looked like on his knee just this last playoffs.
Hey,
No wonder why they
hey,
lost.
one sec, fellas. One sec, fellas. And shout out to everybody. We out here technically having a reunion, man, because a lot of people pulling up the Flight Sports to enjoy this. But we do gotta give it up to the Chicago Bulls fans that we have occurred on our Flight Sports TV. Man, the Bulls are in overtime with the Cleveland Cavaliers. They're having a
Oh my
back and
God.
forth time right now. I think the score is still tied. Flight is the score still tied? I think so. The
Yeah,
score is still
130,
tied.
130.
Yes,
130,
130.
130.
So
One minute gone
I know we
in the
having a great
overtime.
conversation, but we do gotta respect these new fans that are. We here to support these Chicago Bulls right now because Lonzo Ball is on the team. So shout out to everybody, man. We support Nico Savage. Appreciate you, bro, with the super chat. Shout out to you, Basil, a slat. Everybody, Thunder that's typing in. Let us know, man, who you think is gonna win because this is a tight game, man. A real serious game. We appreciate it.
Is Lonzo back
It's a
in?
preseason game. It's a preseason game. Let's stop it right now. It's not a defense game. It's a preseason game. You
Come
made it
on,
seem
Fox.
like
yo,
it's good.
We not gonna. We not.
No,
Come on, Fox.
Lonzo
We
is
not gonna
yo,
change. Come on,
yo,
Fox. We
Let me
can't
tell you
Phonics,
change
something
how
real
we do
quick.
things, man.
What
Just
up?
because
What
you
up?
came
What up?
here, man.
yo,
What up?
Phonics.
What up? What up?
Did you see what they said in the chat though? They said,
Nah.
where your North Face at? You don't got a New York, a real New York player build.
Oh, I got a face. I got a North Face now.
He said,
I got a
where
North
your New
Face.
York hat? You said you don't got a New York player build.
I got a New York hat, but you know I got a lot of hats. Everybody that knows like, we got
But let
about
me tell you
50
something.
hats. I just chose to put that one out.
No, they talking about
Hey,
Phonics.
Oh,
but let me
fine.
tell you
Y'all
something.
hit
I
that
go out
like
in
button,
public.
man. Great
Hey,
entertainment. Hit that like button.
but
Yes,
let me tell
sir.
you
No
something.
Yo,
When I
cap.
go
that's
out in
funny as
public,
shit.
hey, when I go out in public, I could wear LA Dodgers or Chicago Cubs or whatever. People really think that's my team. I just like fitted hats. So you
Yeah,
might
I
catch me
feel.
yeah, like flight. You might catch me
If
in
I
any
catch you
kind
with
of
an
fitted
LA
hat on any
Dodger
given
hat on,
day.
I'm slapping it off your head.
Hey,
Oh wow, really?
Wait, hold on. Marvin was trying to get in. Marvin, come back, Marvin.
Yeah,
Oh, I
Marvin in
gotta
the
put my
chat.
glasses on.
Marvin.
Jeez.
Yeah,
I've been
Marvin
trying
was
to get
trying to get
Marvin.
in, man.
Yo, bring your butt up here, Nico.
That's our OG right there, Marvin. We need to come back, man. Give him the floor, man.
Phonics, do you drink coconut water?
It got too much sugar in it, man. I got a whole case sitting right here in my house, man, but it got too much sugar in it, man. I ain't
I
messing with
knew
it.
it. I knew you was a coconut water type nigga.
Yeah, it got too much
Hey,
sugar, man. I just drink
if
water, carrot
if
juice.
you are a Chicago Bulls fan, if you are a Chicago Bulls fan, you can come up here on the panel. The panel is open. If you have anything to say what the game is going on, you're welcome to say it. Who's playing music?
Yo, Coffee, if you out there, Coffee, I plan on going to some
Who's
Bulls
playing
games
music?
this year. You know you're only a few hours away from me. So I plan on going to some Bulls games. Pull up, man, so we can have a drink or something, man. You know what I'm saying?
Man, don't get coffee started, bro.
Oh yeah,
Don't get coffee
coffee a
started,
classic.
bro.
Yeah, man, come on, Coffee, man. Yeah, pull up, man. I'm going to come out there
Yo,
with a shot, man. I'm only
yeah.
a few hours away.
Coffee became a legend, bro. The day he said he was going to cut the grass. Remember that?
Mm-hmm. Me and Kobe, actually, man, we had a good exchange, man, about a month ago on Flight Sports, man. We had a
Bigfoot
pretty
is
good
out there
exchange, don't you think?
harassing Marvin's phone line. Bigfoot out taking Marvin's phone line.
Yo,
Yo, Dex, that you dancing to that music? You in your crib in your little underwear dancing to that music? Twerking and shit?
Nah, you got the what's that square bob? Square bob. You got the square bob.
We know about you, Cali, dude.
JT Thor is in the building. Wait a minute. Stop. Pause the press. JT Thor is in the building. The blackest man on planet Earth. And he gets
Sir,
to see us.
turn off your music so we can hear you.
That's
Who
Flight
got
with
that
that
music
music.
on?
That's not me. That's Flight.
Oh,
Basil told him to do it.
JT
remember?
Thor is in the building. There has been a sighting. JT Thor is officially removed from the milk cart.
Boy, he need to go back to that milk cart.
Yo, we need more legends in the building, man. Yo, Flight, retitle this. You got all the legends in the building, but we need Sky
Come
to
on
pull
now,
up. We need
we're had some
Vern.
legends coming here, man. We had DJ Rock, True, John Harkin pulled up a little bit in the chat. We have some legends today.
Yo, we need Vern to get out the homeless shelter, wherever he halfway house, wherever he
No,
Oh, I
at.
forgot about Vern, Uncle Vern.
Mhm.
hey,
Where Uncle Vern at?
hey, you know who I really want to see come back, man? If y'all remember, Athletic A was
Oh yeah.
that used to
Mhm.
play
A1.
football.
Mhm.
A1.
A1.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
I'm
Yeah.
still
yeah.
waiting for him to come back, bro. I wanted
Yeah,
to
but
talk to
Lonzo
him,
is
man.
trash.
That was our boy.
Lonzo is trash as icon.
Oh no! Don't bring him back. Don't bring him back. No, we good. We good on
Hey,
that.
he
Look,
owe
Dex. Look,
money.
Dex.
Lonzo
Look,
trash
Dex.
owe money.
No, Dex. The goal is to try to make it positive again and bring everybody back. Not no, don't destroy shit again. We're not trying to
Hey,
destroy
but
shit
that's
no more.
hey,
Lonzo
but
is
that's
trash. He owe us money,
hey, but
Wade.
No, bro.
hey,
And
but
we
that's
need him to
No.
pay
I'm
us.
hey, but
good.
that's hey y'all.
No,
Every
I'm
year
good.
we got the New York Liberty in the finals. In the in the ALCS right now, we got the Yankees. In the NLCS, we got the Mets. Come on, man. And the Mets just dusted off the damn Dodgers tonight. And
Man,
the Yankees
Dodgers is
about to
way
Hey,
dust
below
the
hold on,
I
hold
don't,
on,
Dodgers.
I
hold
don't
on. Hey,
remember when the last
Yeah.
time
hold
New
on.
York been winning like this.
Hey, hold on. We gotta hold on 1 second, everybody. We gotta Mark Tate in the building was good.
That's Marvin.
Marvin, are you Marvin? Come on, Marvin. That you. You gotta say something, Marvin.
Yeah,
Oh
Usually,
that's
no,
me,
that's not
Dez. I'm
Marvin.
here. I'm
My
in the
bad.
building, Dez.
okay. That's
That's
what
not
I said.
Marvin.
I said, hey, Marvin, because Marvin usually says Martin. Marvin,
Who that
what's
is?
going on,
Mark
Mark
Tate?
Tate?
Man, but I got an echo. I got an echo rolling. I got to come back out.
Okay,
Oh,
no
all right.
problem, my brother. No
Janky
problem,
phone. You
brother.
got a janky
Hey,
phone.
I
Bonnet,
got a
the
bad
Mets,
echo.
the Mets,
I can't,
the
Hold on,
Mets
Fauna.
won because the Dodgers want to win it in LA.
yeah, I got
You always got an excuse, Dez. I tell you, you got more excuses than a dude going to jail. I tell you, boy, you got all these
Wow, Bonnet.
excuses. What?
So
You got what? Beat what? 12-3. You got beat 12-3 or 12-6 or something like that. Like they dusted y'all off, man. Come on, man. It's New York, man.
12,
Stop playing with us, man.
hey,
12
hey,
and 3 in baseball is crazy.
hey, if you're loving it, what's going on, man? Hit that like and sub. You got these people, man. You got the Pope, Dex, Phonics, KNT Flight, and other people was here as well. The DJ, a whole bunch of people, man. So y'all lock in, man. We having a good day,
And the
having a good
chat is
night.
active
Chicago
too. We got
Bulls.
some legends in the chat. We got Nico Sav. He said next game I'm coming in there and I'm gonna come lit. Appreciate y'all though. Got
Yes,
company,
sir.
so I was back there. Yeah, we know we need Nico to come through and grace his panel. And
Yeah,
say,
we got to talk about
when the last time we seen Red, because shit,
who?
he ain't seen Red in a while. Nico, the one who
Yo, I
started.
told you he's waiting for Zoe to come back. He ain't see Red. Nobody, bro. Be real. You
Hey,
see
Fly, I'm
how
gonna pop
one?
off, man. I'll be back, man.
You see how Lonzo greatness brought the family back together, brought everybody back to flight, man. That's what superstars do, man.
Yeah, man. And listen, man. And here's another thing, man, that we all gotta acknowledge. Shout out to Flight Sports for throughout all
Word.
that's going on and Lonzo Ball not being able to play and LaMelo being hurt as well a little bit last season. He's still here, man. And that's one thing
Yeah,
we all
man.
gotta applaud. That Flight has been
Applaud.
a consistent person that's continuing to shout out the Ball brothers, Lonzo, LaMelo, and Jello.
Yeah.
So like, to me, man, we all gotta applaud that, man. Flight is still trying to keep the
LeAngelo's
ball
pissed
rolling,
off
bro.
right now.
You said who?
I said LeAngelo's pissed off right now. He's
Oh
seeing all
yeah.
these old light skinned ass niggas in the league and he can't get a job.
If I was him, I'd be more mad at the fact that he got Nikki baby pregnant. That's for the God. I don't know why he did that, but he did. Hey, shout out to him. But that's facts though. That's facts. You got Bronny in the league, Jello couldn't get it. That's crazy.
That
That's
China
I'm
nasty.
not
situation
talking about
changed.
Bronny.
Yeah.
I said light skin, light skin.
No,
Bronny
that
No,
not
China
light
I
skin.
know,
Bronny
situation.
dark
I know
skin.
what you're talking about. I'm just saying. I'm talking about in general.
But I'm
Like
not
I'm
gonna
just saying
lie
you're
though.
right.
Jello sacrifice helped Lamelo, and it created and it helped the generations. If because you gotta look at it like this: if Jello wouldn't have did the glasses,
I don't know if
everybody
it
would.
helped LaMelo
I want
though.
hold on.
It helped his
I
ball
want
brain.
I
How you
want you
gonna
to
work
catch
with this?
this. I want you to catch this. This is how God works. It's crazy, right? If Jello wouldn't have did the glasses situation, everybody, the Ball brothers would have all went through UCLA, right? But because he had to go, they had to find somewhere for Jello to go, and then LaMelo went with him. That the NBA, everybody seen when LaMelo went over to Australia and he came over. Remember when James Wiseman went number 2 and he lost money for getting help with rent from when he was on Memphis and lost his eligibility, and LaMelo came over with $200 million. See what I'm saying? So now it was either
know, like I said, I don't know if it helped LaMelo because LaMelo was on track.
I'm just talking about it helped the next generation.
It was only Jello that had to take the detour. LaMelo
I know, but it helped LaMelo come in with the bag, and he became an international superstar within
that one. I think LaMelo was destined to be what he is.
No, but you got to understand now but how it happened, he wouldn't have came in with money like that. There would have been there wouldn't have been no system break.
Huh?
He would have came in through UCLA like everybody else, but because of that NBL stuff, it became a bidding war.
Wait. So are you trying to imply that because
LaMelo didn't even play that much in the NBL?
But listen, but he got that Puma deal while he was over there, $100 million. That's what changed everything. But listen, James Wiseman went to Memphis and lost his eligibility for $1,200.
You're talking too fast because you're trying to be right. Hold on. Let's go down the chronological timeline. LaMelo got the Puma deal with the coach with Spire, right? And
no, he got it in Australia.
Listen. You're not listening. Jermaine Jackson was LaMelo coach at Spire, correct?
Right.
Okay. There was bidding wars for LaMelo while he was at Spire, because he was going to be the second person since LeBron James to average a triple-double in high school, but he missed it by 1.
Okay.
So they was bidding for LaMelo. They was selling Spire TV coverage for $10,000 per game. Did you know that?
Yeah.
If you want to cover Spire on TV, it'll cost you $10,000.
Okay.
So deals was already being hurled at LaMelo before going over to the Australian Basketball League. That's what I'm saying.
But this is what I'm saying. He wasn't able to get that deal while in college.
You can't say that. That's what I'm saying.
How? Because you can't. You wasn't able to get paid as a player. We're talking about
how the story went.
That is how the story went. Because when he went over there, when he went over there, it became a situation like everybody would have went over there and got their bag if they wouldn't have broke that and made the NIL deal. It would have been they had to, and that's when they made that G League Ignite team to shut down the It was all right around the JBA time.
Okay, I think I know. Okay, hold on. I think I know where KT's kind of coming from.
I don't know where he's coming from, but it's not accurate. That's what
I was just about to say. I know.
Because
it's just not.
It was a sister. It was a sister that was part of Rock Nation that they was given a budget, and she came up with LaMelo. It wasn't Jay-Z or nothing about like that. It was a woman. It was a sister.
Right.
And she brought it over to Jermaine. How you think about this? And then somehow Jermaine tricked her out of it. And Jermaine ended up closing the deal without her. And that's why she sued LaMelo. Because she was the original liaison for LaMelo to Puma Sports. Through, from Jay-Z. Because they was looking for an athlete. So you think that stuff could have been going on since Spire? That's what I'm trying to explain to you. It could have been
okay. So do you think all that
started?
Right. I'm just talking about when it happened. We're not talking about when it started. We're talking about when it happened. When it actually go through, he was in Australia already. But the thing is, if James Wiseman went number 2 and he lost his eligibility for making money, and LaMelo go number 3 and he coming in with $100 million, what are all the next athletes going to do? Well, LaMelo did, and it was either they didn't want that to happen. So that opened the door for the next generation. But and now I go back to Jello, he would have never went to Australia if Jello wouldn't have did that thing in China.
That's what I'm saying. I don't agree with that.
You think he would have went to Australia if Jello wouldn't have did that in China?
Nah. He would have went to UCLA.
Exactly, and which he was not able to make that money at the time. He would have had to wait till he got into the league like everybody else.
But see, that's where we depart at.
He wasn't able to get $100 million in college.
Listen, LaMelo was so good, regardless of where he was at, he was gonna get a bag, regardless.
When he got to the
He's
NBA.
the archetype of the NBA right now.
But that's what I'm saying. When he gets to that, but you're not allowed to make money while doing that.
You talking about at UCLA?
Yeah, he wasn't able to get $100 million at 100 UCLA.
He could get it after he get out of school.
But okay, but LaMelo got. But that's what I'm saying. He opened the door for the NIL. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, he was going to be one and done anyway.
But listen, you got to catch what I'm saying.
Came back and won this game, guys.
Right. You're talking about what he would do in the NBA. We're talking about if Jello wouldn't have did that in college, if he wouldn't have did that, LaMelo would have went to UCLA where he wasn't able to make the money, right? So the college wouldn't have been affected. He would have went to the NBA and got his money. I'm not saying that, but because Jello did that situation in China, he went over to Australia and was able to get that money while he was supposed to be in college. And then everybody would have followed LaMelo's route.
Okay, what's the difference if the agreement is already agreed upon, but they did not officially announce it?
But the fact that you can get it, but listen, it's like, okay, it's like getting the money next year and getting money today. You see what I'm saying? People gonna go get the money today. So if it wouldn't have been a system break if he would have did the traditional route, is what I'm saying. Jello's situation made them go a different route, and it opened the door for a lot of kids in the next generation. Now you see all these people getting bread while in college. They don't have to wait to the NBA. That's the LaMelo Ball effect, the VAR Ball effect. And that's why
I'm not saying that part. I agree with that.
Exactly. And none of that wouldn't have happened if Jello wouldn't have did this situation.
Regardless.
But he would have got it in the NBA. That doesn't matter to the okay.
2021, it didn't matter.
I know, but it wasn't but listen, I want you to catch where you're at though. We agree with the part he would have got the money regardless. But the thing I'm saying is if it wasn't for Jello doing that situation, LaMelo wouldn't have been able to break the college system.
Hey, listen, ladies and gentlemen, I know we was having a great conversation. Sorry to cut it off. But ladies and gentlemen, the Chicago Bulls had just pulled off a contested score of 137 to 139. Chicago Bulls has just won themselves a game, and it was a fabulous game. If you missed it, yes, our boy Lonzo Ball, even though it's not by much, but he scored more than he did the first game, ladies and gentlemen. So that is something to rejoice. He's also had more assists and rebounds than his first game. So Lonzo Ball is just smoothly working his way into the NBA again. We want to appreciate everybody that's come here. We got some big names that came back to Flight Sports TV, and we appreciate it. And we here to support this great phenomenon, as Dex say. On this team, man, the Chicago Bulls, man. This is amazing. Like we said, if you're a Chicago Bulls fan, if you're a Hornets fan, you are allowed to come to the open panel. I know there's some familiar names that know each other that come up, but we also want to have new names as well. People who, if you're just a fan of the team, if you're not a fan of Lonzo, that's good, that's fine. If you're just a fan of the team, you can still pull up. This is an open panel, and we want to hear some different inputs and different mindsets because we can always learn from each other, man. There's no problem with learning. Hey, Dex.
Yo.
Hello, Dex.
Yo.
Hey, one thing I want to ask. Lonzo Ball has more points, more rebounds, and more assists than his first game. How do you feel about that?
Well, like I said in the previous game and stream, is that he's stronger than ever. I mean, this is it's like a walk in the park for Lonzo Ball. And long as they increase his minutes, he's going to increase his productivity. So it's all on the Bulls or where they go from here because Lonzo is ready to play basketball. He already made that known to the Chicago Bulls coaching staff and organization. He's here to play basketball. And all the other stuff, you know, they can deal with that. But once he get on the court, cut the leash.
Most definitely, man. And I appreciate you, Alfred Dex. Shout out to the chat. We see you, man. See Red, unstoppable. Yes, man. It was a win, man. Thunder, we see you. That's facts. It was a win, man. So we celebrating out here, man. Now, what we all waiting for is that regular season. But Thunder, Facts. Lonzo was 11, 3 and 3 in 16 minutes. Facts. That boy Lonzo's something else, man. And listen,
That boy so
remember,
efficient, bro.
remember, this is him doing this after it was told that he was not supposed to be doing this. It was told that it was impossible for a guy to come off an injury, and it's never been done before. And especially his quote. This is what they said, quote unquote, his play style. He should not be able to do this. But now look at him, man, showing that he's ready to ball, man.
And that's another thing too that I've been telling people. They don't know what they're talking about with his playing style. His athleticism is not his game. IQ, you know what I mean? Pushing the ball up the floor, getting everybody involved. He don't have to jump like that, like the Brandon Roy's and the Derrick Rose and all that. He's not trying to do all that bouncing. He's doing way more with less. His athleticism is not his real game. It's more cardio, IQ.
Hey, let me tell you this though. When I'm saying it again, I know I'm not supposed to just jump on it because I don't want nobody to think I'm just riding his nutsack. But that boy Lonzo did try to call for an alley oop on his very first game. I don't know
That's
how much
crazy.
balls that is,
That's
but if you think
confidence.
about it, that's some ballsy shit. On your first
Yeah.
game back, you was calling for an alley oop. Come on now, that's
That is
crazy work.
crazy. It's usually
That's
a mental
crazy work.
hurdle that they got to go over. I agree.
That's nasty work.
He came in ready. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Lonzo not really like he don't really be out. He not really outspoken like LeVar, but he got LeVar's confidence without speaking.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Like LeVar know he can do it. Think he can do anything, and that's what I love about him. People
No,
that
I
believe in
feel that
themselves,
there, Thunder.
and now Lonzo did something that nobody else can do. That only he knew himself. What he told himself he was going to do. They said he was going to be waiting. No, I'm coming in trying to bang on dudes from the door. I know what I'm capable of. That's what confidence is. Knowing what you're capable of.
Hey, no, and listen, no, Thunder, because Thunder was letting me know, Lonzo game all about jumping, and I feel you. And there's no argument there. I only bring it up because if we're being fair, right, we're looking at what did he do before he had this devastating injury that he had to be gone for so long. And if we remember, he was what? A top 10 guard in that shooting point percentage, shot 42% from the three. And he was going to be a part of he was in the top voting ranks of the skills challenge and the 3-point challenge, right? And he was catching oops, shooting threes, diving for balls, dunking. And the doctor said, when we finally got the official news, the real news, they said that bone cartilage was being gone. So that means that boy, Lonzo, was being a top 10 guard in the league with no cartilage the whole time. And look what he was doing. So that means, and he just got some brand new random cartilage. I don't know, but this might be a little brand new. We might see some jumping that we may have not seen from Lonzo. I'm gonna keep it real. Hey, we're gonna see though. We're gonna see.
I don't mean to cut you off, but the Lakers then found the steal. This dude Alamari balling. But go ahead, Ray. My bad. This dude, I don't know where he came from.
You good. I wasn't gonna talk too much about that. Really.
He got one of these old head numbers, number 41 at guard, but he balling.
He balling.
Yeah, you ain't see a 41 guard.
Listen, y'all already know. Y'all got Twitter, y'all got IG, y'all got Snap, whatever. Just go ahead and put it up, man. Flight Sports TV is back better than ever. We all being supportive now on Flight Sports TV, man. We're here to have Lonzo, LaMelo, and Jello's back this time. And we gotta love it, man. Let's push this positivity. We gonna be, watching these Bulls, Lonzo ball. So y'all share it up, man.
I'm over here waiting to see Brownie. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, KT, I noticed you didn't even answer yourself. What do you give yourself for Lonzo Ball to do this year? Like what is this? What do you stats you say to you?
I said 11, 7, and 6. But if he played more minutes, 15, 8, and 7.
Okay.
1.5 blocks, 1 steal. 1.5
Oh,
steals, 1 block, and two less than 2 turnovers.
appreciate you, Basil, man. We
Yeah.
don't forget about you, big dog. Loving
Let's
the
do this.
show. I
Marvin is going
appreciate
through
you.
hell trying to get his reception. That
Yeah, yeah,
dick
he was
won't
saying
let him
that in the
alone.
chat multiple times. Yeah,
That boy under Bikini Bottom.
I told him, man, it's them polar bears out there, man. They buying
Where he at?
the line.
Where
He in
he at right
Alaska.
now?
He in Alaska.
For real.
And in the polar bears, man.
We all one time got all meet up somewhere and do it like a stream with everybody together one time. Like that'll be like legendary.
Only thing about it is we got some awkward places everybody's in because Dex all the
That's
way
what
in
I said.
Cali.
We got to meet up in one location.
Dex all the way in Cali. Some of us
Yeah,
is in Georgia. Some of us is in
that's
New
what I'm
York.
saying. It ain't nothing to all meet up like at least like
Yeah,
once a year.
flight is global. Flight is global.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Flight is global. You know what I'm saying?
that's true.
What's the boy in South America? The one that be down in South America sometimes.
Oh, you
What's
talking
his
about
name?
no panic?
Belize? Don't he be there?
Oh,
No, what's his name?
Oh,
Belize, that's
believe
not
I
South
ain't talking
America.
about
Belize
But he
not
be
South
down. He
America.
be down. He be in Central America though. He from New York, but he be down
Yeah,
there.
Belize is North America.
Huh?
Yeah, Belize is right there by Mexico.
Oh, for real? Yeah, wherever. Yeah, wherever. We either way, we international.
Yeah, because No Panics is from Guana, Papua New
Where
Guinea, or something like that.
where he from?
I know he's Guananese.
Oh, he
He's
from
from Guana. Guana, yeah, that's from
where the
Guana.
hell is Guana at?
Now that's I think that's Central America.
Okay. See, that's what I'm saying. We all over the place, but
Yeah, we
once a
global.
year we need. I feel like once a year we should all link up at a location, and even like they just and really just do a stream and just enjoy each other for the weekend. And that sounds crazy. Pause.
We
yeah.
had this, hey, we had this one guy all the way from where's that war at? Russia? That war in Russia? What's that place called? What's that
Talking about
place
Ukraine?
called? Yeah,
Russia?
Ukraine.
Ukraine.
Yeah, we had
Ukraine?
a guy from Ukraine. Yeah, they used to come on the
Yeah,
street.
That's
yeah,
crazy. But that's why I
yeah.
said once a year we got to find a one location we can all meet up. Whether, but you know what I mean, Atlanta, Cali, or somewhere.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of a dream thought, but
No,
Yeah.
it's not. That's possible.
It's a we have to do a whole execution to that, man. And I technically I'm already budgeting that myself because I got
we can meet at your crib, Ray.
hey, I mean I couldn't I have to think about that because like I'm
You
already
got a big ass
budgeting.
backyard back there.
Yes I do. We could cook up some hamburgers, huh? Some corn slaw.
Heck
Uh-huh.
yeah.
We still watch Bronny.
Yeah, we on Bronny watch right now.
All right, no, we gonna pull up Miles. We did. Bronny won't be on my
Bronny ain't
screen.
entered the game yet.
Bronny ain't gonna be on my screen if y'all pull up.
Bronny in the game right now.
Oh,
He
yeah.
just locked up. He just locked the ball up real quick.
Oh, okay. I got 0. Well, I might have to refresh it.
Uh,
It shows Bronny 0 times.
I'm not gonna lie, yo. I hope we keep 41. He is nice, bro. I like his game already.
Let me put it on ESPN. I get it
I
better.
agree, Thunder. To protect
Yeah,
Bronny, I think it's
he
best.
going down to South Bay. Yeah,
Yeah. No, I want him to go to South Bay, man. I actually do
that's real though. He definitely gonna be
That's
down
what
there.
Magic Johnson said. Send him in South Bay.
Magic Johnson. Oh, Magic Johnson though. He don't miss when he come to talent though. He be keeping it a buck.
Bronny James missed another shot. Damn.
That boy 0 for 1,000.
The Lakers get their butt whipped.
Yeah.
Oh no, Bronny's on the board.
Let me see something,
Bronny's on the
Bronny.
board.
Yeah.
He 1 for 3. Bronny 1 for 3.
That ain't good enough. Keep going. Good defense, though. But his defense is A1 though.
Yeah, the Lakers can't hold water.
Because they suck. I don't know. Hood Scafino, he trash. Only one that's looking all right is 41 right now. Number 14 is out there lost. He's supposed to be the big man we picked up. I don't know what he doing.
You talking about Hood?
14. I don't know what his name. White dude. The big man. He trash.
He trash.
Yo, they just laying the guards are just going down there and laying him up. They ain't even dunking. That's bad.
Wait a minute, Bronny James started tonight.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, because the scrubs are playing this time.
Yeah, they
got starter minutes.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Get your legs under, man. I feel like he got the intangibles.
Man, Bronny James out there
minus
-14 plus minus.
Yeah, but they down by 15. They down by 17.
Bronny about to have a minus 29.
Don't do that, Dex. The whole team minus 17. That was good though.
Hey, they got so much minuses.
Starter minutes.
They got so much minuses. By the end of the game, it's gonna be a minus 1,000 for everybody.
What the hell Cam Reddish doing out there with these people? And Jackson.
Yo, dude got a number 94 in basketball. This is ridiculous. You know you going to South Bay.
That's Torreira.
They just gave me any jersey left.
You know you going to South Bay, boy.
Oh, number 14 is Castleton. Okay, yeah.
Trash.
Yeah.
That's funny. That man said.
Yo, they just gave him any jersey left.
They gave him a football jersey.
KT full, bro. KT
They gave him an offensive lineman jersey. That's crazy.
Hey, you know who's up? Hey, you know who was
good rebound, Bronny.
Can you go back to who was 41 on the Lakers?
Ola something. He all right.
Huh?
Who? You talking about Glenn Rice?
Eldon Campbell. He was 41.
Eldon Campbell. Damn, that's
you
before
remember
my
him?
time.
Eldon Campbell for Clemson.
You showing your age, Dex?
Yeah, remember Eldon Campbell at one time thought he was better than Shaq.
Come on now, he gotta stop.
Yeah, they was feuding. Eldon Campbell and Shaq was feuding.
They always disputing somebody better than Shaq. They thought. I like how you underline the word thought, Dex.
Yep.
He thought he was
better. They
said
said Eldon Campbell over there to Charlotte and Michael Jordan ruined him. Michael Jordan had that team then.
Shaq.
But they sent him over there to Charlotte.
You know you good when you come from LSU. They're not even known for back. Yo, they ain't even give 94 the ball. This stop, bro. Yeah, he just trying to get on the roster at this point.
Well, he won't be on this roster.
No, he gonna be on South Bay.
Maybe.
Nah, yeah, he got 94. He don't got no hope. Come on, bro. Everybody picked. Do you think he
number
picked 94? That's crazy. He just got a good rebound though.
Man, Bronny is in the starting lineup. Oh my God!
Yo,
he started for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Yo, that's the dude they was comparing to Lonzo, ain't Hood Scafino?
Yeah.
They got
Westbrook old number 0.
I know. Hood Scafino he's out there getting cardio. What's up, Cam Reddish, man? You gotta do something.
What I said. What the hell Cam Reddish doing with this group?
Cause he didn't do nothing. He trying to get back in. He was hurt last year.
He not supposed
and he was shooting like 15% from 3 last year. So he gotta do something before he gonna be down in South Bay at this point.
Wow, how the mighty have fallen. Cam Reddish was up there with Zion and RJ Barrett. Man.
I know. And what's the other point guard?
Tyus.
Yeah, he was all right.
Tyus still rocking. Tyus still rocking though.
That's what I said. He was all right. But he was like a blip when he played on Duke. They were just too nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, he shouldn't have went to Duke. I ain't gonna lie. He would have went way higher. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because he was on there with RJ. You know, RJ ain't passing the ball.
Exactly.
Then Cam Reddish
was their number 1 option too.
Yeah, but everybody was watching for one player though. Be real,
no doubt.
Like, come on, be real. Like they had the Zion Cam. You can pay extra to watch only Zion.
Man, these guys out here right now are playing for their financial future.
Yeah, you ain't lying. But I know who ain't playing 94. You know you,
He's playing
bro.
for somebody. He auditioning for somebody overseas somewhere.
Somewhere, yeah, that's what I'm saying. He playing for somewhere. It ain't gonna be in the yellow. It ain't gonna be in LA. It's gonna be South Bay.
This what you call survival of the fittest.
I agree, but that's the
34-18. Golden State is
that's why I
putting a
feel like
whooping
the
on them.
G League is the worst league
Let me see
possible.
who's on this Golden State roster. Oh, they got Kuminga out there and
Yeah,
Wiggins.
and they got what's the name out there too? Buddy Hill.
Looney. They got Looney, Kyle Anderson, Buddy
They got
Hield,
Buddy Hill is
Gary
out there
Payton.
balling. That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
That's the
they got
reason.
Podzimski. Oh, okay,
Who?
that's where his ass at.
He looked familiar. What team was he on?
Was he with Washington?
I don't know where he was at. He looked familiar.
But Golden State Warriors got some pretty decent talent out there.
You ain't lying. That's the reason they winning. They still playing dudes who get, because you gotta remember they got a lot of new pieces. Like Buddy Hill trying to get his reps in. You know what I mean? A lot of other Kuminga shouldn't even be playing. Come on, bro.
But they're gonna be boo boo though.
You're talking about the Warriors?
Yeah, they're gonna be boo boo. They're not gonna be they're gonna be at the bottom. Yeah. They're gonna be behind Houston.
Damn, that's bad.
I don't even see Draymond Green. He ain't played.
He played earlier. He done.
Oh, he did. I don't see his name on the list.
I swear he was in.
Oh yeah, I see it. Yeah, I see it.
That's why I said I swear I seen him earlier.
Yeah, he started.
How the fuck is Looney still in the game? Come on, bro. That's the reason they winning. We got hope. We got the fucking D team, man.
Yeah,
we got the D, not even a C team. We got the D team, man.
Yeah, these are the scrappers. They playing for their financial freedom.
Yeah, like get the ball to Bronny. Fuck that. Oh my god, this nigga can't even pass the ball in. We got 5-second violations. Come on, bro. You ass. You're the point guard.
3 field goal attempts, right?
Yeah.
See, that's what I don't like about Bronny. Bronny out here with these dudes, man, shoot the ball, man.
But you gotta remember, these dudes. You gotta remember, Bronny's already guaranteed. They're not gonna give Bronny the ball.
That's what I'm saying. So shoot the ball. Shit, you ain't gonna get cut.
But that's the thing. That they not gonna pass it to him. They gonna pass to the dude.
I see what you're saying.
Remember when Jello was in the G League?
Right. Exactly. Yeah.
That's what I don't like about the G League. Shit don't develop nothing. It just make you come in the league and you already got bad habits, because if you pass the ball and play correct, the person you pass it to gonna get pulled up. So you got a ball hog.
You done lead the G League in assists and still there.
Oh yeah.
Lakers are shooting 12% from the 3.
Bro, because they're all shooting shot, because they're not trying to pass the ball to each other. They're all trying to get their contract in. They playing just the same way the G League play.
Yeah.
And the Warriors are playing.
This is zoo ball. Zoo ball.
Yeah, but I'm trying to get my shots up. I'm trying to be seen.
Let me see how many assists. 2 assists.
That's it. I told you they are, bro. Number 14 is fucking weak. Oh my god.
How do you get 2 assists
as a team?
Oh my god.
I told you that, but bro, they're not, because if you pass it to somebody else and they cook, they're taking your spot.
And they only got 2 turnovers, so nobody's even attempting to
They're just breaking, bro. They're playing one-on-one basketball. Like whoever get the ball at the beginning.
How the hell you only have 2 turnovers?
Because whoever get the ball is trying to bring it the whole way up.
He ain't let loose. He ain't let loose. That
only way I'm passing the ball. Okay, they starting to run some sets now. Finally, oh my god, they're going to turnover the first time they try to run a set.
They said, man, I'm not letting loose this ball. Give it to me at half court, and I'm dribbling it all the way to the bucket.
Buddy Hill shot in that man's face like that. That boy be trying laser nigga.
Golden State is out here. See, Golden State is breaking rules. They shouldn't even have these players out here. Draymond Green, Kuminga, Wiggins, Melton, Looney, Anderson, Hill, Gary Payton III. Come on, man.
Come on, bro.
They cold. They cold with that.
They trying to they trying to look good before they start losing.
You know they undefeated in the preseason.
The teams that's undefeated in the preseason always trash.
You
ever realize?
Undefeated. They haven't lost one game.
Cause nobody's playing they fucking starters the whole preseason. You trying to see who look good. You don't got nobody else to look.
Cleveland did.
No, they
And they
didn't.
still lost. They still lost.
Donovan Mitchell and Mobley, they ain't played really like the whole fourth quarter.
No, they did. No, they played.
Well, how many
They
minutes they
started the
played?
fourth quarter. They
But
played at
that's why
least.
that wasn't in at the end though. I don't think.
Oh no, not at the end. Not at
Yeah,
the end.
yeah. But that's what
But
these
they
dudes.
still played.
Yeah, they still played because it.
Bulls
Yeah,
didn't play nobody in the fourth quarter.
oh yeah, see what I'm saying? And they still almost lost. Like, come on, bro. Like, nobody want. This the preseason. We want to see new faces, and we want to see what we gonna work on. I understand Buddy Hill, cause y'all you want to get him into the flow of the offense, but fucking Looney, Draymond, come on, bro.
Draymond must got a bet going on.
That boy, he trying.
He only
To
got
fuck
2
him.
points.
He try to hit his parlay.
Yeah. He bet under. He bet the under. He took himself under.
He went out there. He probably bet the over 2 points. That he gonna
He
play.
only
He
got
gonna
2
get 2
points.
points.
He
That's
had
what
to
it
take
says.
the under.
Draymond Green make one basket. He got 2 points.
Free throws. He had 2 free throws.
Hey, I bitch went out there and made 2 free throws and left. This shit, we was no point for you to be out there. Loney, you start. Like, come on now. Wiggins, what are you doing?
Yeah,
These,
this is crazy.
you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's crazy. They already undefeated. They 5-0 in preseason.
I bet they are. I bet they are. They the only one playing their starters. The whole team, except for Steph Curry. I didn't even see Steph Curry in the preseason.
Yeah, they wilding.
He don't got to get ready. He just gonna pull up and shoot threes on people.
Yeah. All right, KT. I'm out, man.
All right.
Keep my eyes open. If you want to hang out, you can still hang out though.
I think I'm about to get off too. I watch this game. I had it on mute right now.